Yeah, I mean, maybe. Huh?
Your webcam, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Oh, good quality.
Well, that's alright. Too good, really.
No,
Like, you know.
no, because you know, like in on YouTube, it's like nowadays you have to have a good quality camera or webcam.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Do you need one? No, I'm not what people. I don't know. I think I would enjoy the same content with like any, like with crappy cameras. Like, I'm not like
Only if it's
I'm
porn.
not like when someone
If
makes a
it's
really good
porn.
point or really funny porn. Even porn, like sometimes it's like a novelty. Like, oh my god. So I was watching this porno really recently, and I was like, oh wow. Some like vintage porn. Like, what a treat. And then I looked up because OCD and stuff. I looked up when it was made, and yeah, no, because like the thing is like okay, so hear me out. So Pornhub will have this thing that will get you to like like things. And like so it will work out the software in the website. I can't think of the right word right now.
Oh, you mean the
Algorithms.
algorithm? Yeah,
Yeah,
so like,
it'll work out what you like, so
yeah.
it can recommend you more stuff. Yeah. So what I like is that if I've watch something because sometimes I'll save stuff
Yeah.
onto my hard drive, and it'll be like okay, but I want to save like the actors in it. So then,
okay.
so then I can be like when I watch like, oh, this is amazing. I'm going, oh yeah, have I got any more stuff on actor next? Like type and
yeah.
So yeah, this is why there's a benefit. This is how you do porn properly. Like okay. So I'm gonna. So what I think my new phrase at the moment. This extends to alcohol, but like this started with alcohol, but it extends to like everything. Like I'm gonna stop doing things like I was in my 20s and start doing them like in my 40s.
What the fuck?
That means like better, more refined. Like
when you're in the 20s, you're drinking beer and cheap beer and shit like that.
Yeah.
Now you're in the 40s, right? You drink wine, fine wine.
Yeah.
And you still get smashed.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Here's what I got. I got a spherical ice cubes. So it's like it's a ball shaped ice cube.
Oh, okay.
So you just put one in a glass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. What is?
Why don't I say ball shaped? Because spherical sounds more refined. Like I'm in my fucking 40s. Right. So anyway, pornography. Anyway, sure. I quite like it when people like will just get back to like a point after like making like another point. Like have you seen that video with Churchill? When he's like so like he's okay. So the video's actually it's meant to be a serious video.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know all the ins and outs of the video, but what it appears to be is that Churchill, Winston, that's Winston Churchill, not the other Churchill.
Not the dog.
Not the dog, yeah.
Not the dog.
He's
Because all I feel about is a dog.
It's a dog. So yeah, go on. I think I wonder if you Google Churchill, who wins? The dog? No. I think now it would be Winston because
If you Google BBC, who'd win?
BBC. Oh shit! We know who'd win. We know who'd win. Yeah. we know who. We know who'd win. But right.
BBC ATM.
What's ATM?
Oh, ass to mouth.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so every time we go to an ATM, I giggle.
ATM. Oh yeah.
Right, but again, Churchill.
Right, Churchill. Yeah. So how it seems in the video is Britain has just discovered that Germany has concentration camps in Germany, and they're basically they're beginning the Holocaust, and so this is Churchill. So let me grab my water. Wait, oh there you go. It's right behind me. And it's like concentration camps, camping. If you ask me, it's like being holiday where we are homeless for a week. Anyway, genocide. And that's the video. I was like, a leader of this said that.
I can imagine that actually because like there's a lot of people that don't really give a fuck. But going back to like Pornhub, right? Yeah. Actually, like someone was talking to me, right? Yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, we're just watching Pornhub, blah blah, this and that, and I was like, Pornhub, it's like it's gone downhill. It's so shit now. Like,
Really?
yeah.
How's it gone downhill?
Because like my thing. Do you know all the sites? You got like X videos.
I mean, I don't watch. I'll tell you what I watch. At the moment. Actually, I don't watch Pornhub anymore. So just on. I'll just go to. It's mainly e-porn at the moment, and
E-porn's great.
yeah. But if for like older stuff, X videos, and XNXX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like XNXX, right? Yeah. It's like if you want to like check out all your old stuff. Right?
Oh, sorry. Also, one more. There's there's a shemale.com. I also use that.
Oh, of course.
You probably don't use that now.
But you can just go on X.
Yeah.
You can just go on X videos and then do the.
They don't have as many.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And also, I don't like switching in between them. I'd rather just like keep one and one. Yeah. I'd rather have like one for straight porn, one for
So like when you're watching like a tranny video, right? Yeah, and like you're like, oh, you're watching it, and then all of a sudden she takes off her clothes and she's got a vagina, and you're like, oh fuck.
No, I don't mind that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I mean, like I like vaginas too, so it's not like the only time I disliked it is when it was a video and it started the video was like, so we're on today with a trans girl who went all the way and got a vagina, and I was like, all right. And even she's like, I said, yeah. Yes, I did that. I got for you.
Did she have like a good one, or did she like, or did it look beat up?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you only see the vulva section, and yeah, the vulva looks amazing, but
because I've seen pics and stuff, right? Yeah, and I think like they've got a long way to go before they perfect the surgery.
I've heard this argument before. Here's how I feel about cosmetic surgery, in general, and I'm sorry to say this, but some plastic surgery looks awful, but some plastic surgery looks amazing, and unfortunately, some natural people look out of the stereotype. And some natural people look amazing. Like it's like people say like, oh, you can tell. You should stay natural. It's like, well, you don't know how they looked naturally, so that's not fair. That's not fair to say that even though it might be not to your liking, they might have still made an improvement. Like again, stereotypes of stereotypes of beauty.
Yeah. I mean, like, I can only think about it like with like implants because like there's a lot of girls in porn that they go get implants, and some of them it's like they're smart. Like they get like implants that like go with their body, so they look really nice. Like they don't go over the top. And then other ones, right? Yeah, you look at it, especially like if you watch the e-porn where everything is in high definition, and then like you're watching the high definition, and you're seeing all the scar marks, and you're like, wow.
Yeah, sure. But again, some of them you can't see the scars.
Yeah, but most I think you get the ones like what it's underneath.
It's always underneath. It's always underneath.
No.
Really?
No. So there's underneath, and then I think there's like where they cut the nipple and they do underneath, and then they do like from the nipple to underneath. So like if you look at the women's breast, right? Yeah, sometimes you look that there's got a scar underneath, right? Yeah, but then they got like scars running along the boob and around the nipple as well. So it's like they were flat before, and they wanted like a big one. So the guy was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to like.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, I mean, how? Okay, let me put it this way: can you name any porn stars with visible scars?
Yeah.
Go on.
What's that bitch? Jensen? Something Jensen?
Jelena Jensen.
No. Something is Laura Jensen or something. Like
or Laura Jensen.
Yeah, I think so.
Laura Jensen.
I think so.
I think so. Really? I don't. So. Okay. So. No. Oh, you think so? You think so?
Yeah.
Dude, actually, we cannot be. We cannot be.
Actually,
look,
as well.
It's one thing to talk about Charlie's penis, but I will not have you. I will not have you.
No one brought up Keanu Reeves' penis.
Okay, but still.
That's a good
No, that's my point. I know I pointed at you, but yes, it was me. It was me. I well, kind of repeat. I'm all.
I gotta look it up right here. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I love it when people do that on podcasts when they like looking at their fucking phones and typing things.
Yeah, because because sometimes like people tell me stuff right,
Yeah.
and then I have to go.
And then you don't fact check it, and then you say it to me.
You got no reception. That's your phone. This phone is
oh, fuck's sakes! Like, use my phone.
Reception.
Use my phone. But yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I fuck anything.
I'm sorry, but you just you know what,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm not even a big Laura Jensen fan, but I think I liked it actually for kink.com.
Laura Jensen, the blonde with the big.
I know,
boobs, yeah?
I did. Yeah, she's blonde.
Yeah.
Oh, what? She's blonde with big boobs. That's a lot of porn stars too. That's a lot of them. But I would say she for porn stars with big boobs. It'll be her and like I guess Sarah. Or Sarah J changes her hair colour often, but yeah, I say like consistently blonde.
Sarah J is like, isn't she like natural?
Maybe.
Oh,
so is that how you're going by natural? Because if you can't see a scar.
No, because I always thought that she was natural, anyways.
But why?
Yeah.
Oh, because you think her size fits her body.
Yeah.
But haven't you seen like lots of like large women with like tiny breasts, and vice versa?
Yeah.
In fact,
you know what?
Oh my god! Actually, no. Actually, before you say that one, there's black woman that I've seen on like she's on social media, or a woman. She's like quite young, like in her early 20s, and she had a breast reduction when she was 18. Because like she was getting like back pains, and then her breast grew back to like I think it was like double D. Not double D. She grew back to D size anyway. So because she had
breast reduction, and then the breast kept coming back. Yeah,
because she was like maybe she developed quickly. So I think like from like say 14, because she was mentioning how she was on birth control.
She must have like 14. So much attention.
For sure. But I felt bad for her because like the thing is that's her body's working against her.
Yeah.
And even after she got a reduction, it grew back. So like she had like maybe like 1 year of back pain, and then like it just came back again. Yeah.
1 year of back pain from
1 year without back pain, without
back pain.
Yeah.
But is she happy now? Yeah.
I think now she's like they're just gonna grow back if I get rid of another reduction, so I'm just gonna have to live with it.
You might just do porn.
Huh?
If you got it, might as well flaunt it. But going back to like fat girls with like no boobs, I kind of feel sorry for them.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, don't, because like I don't think you should, because like not everyone is into breasts.
Yeah, have you seen that?
Some people prefer speed and not pleasure.
Oh, what?
So there's a whole thing, with things like motorboating, like titty fucking, like, so that'll be like built for pleasure. But built for speed, we like easy access, so if they're smaller. You never heard that phrase, built for speed or pleasure?
No, I never.
Really? Okay.
But I'll tell you something about like fat girls, right? Yeah, because I think like I knew like there was some guys that were like into big women, right? Yeah, I always knew that, right? Yeah, but I didn't know like to how many of them really liked it, right? Yeah, because I found that a lot of men like it.
Yeah, they're really into bellies. Although I'm also into bellies, but maybe not in the same way.
Yeah. I think because I'm quite I've been with big girls before, and I find some big girls attractive, right? Yeah, but because I slept with some big girls, right? Yeah, I find it like a little bit more difficult. But some of these guys, right? Yeah, they're like really into big women. I remember like a long time ago, I was talking to somebody on the internet. And they were like, oh yeah, it was like in the chat room, and it was like, oh yeah, I met this girl, right? Yeah, she's really beautiful and stuff like that, yeah. And she's an escort, like, you want to see her profile? So I was like, okay, yeah, send me the profile, right? Yeah. And I open the profile, right? Yeah, and I see this big fucking, this big behemoth of a woman, right? Yeah. And I was like, what? I was thinking, did he send me like the wrong profile? And I go to him, I don't understand, right? Yeah, and I was like, did you pay her or did she pay you? Like, because she's fucking Fucking horrible. But yeah, big women, they're getting like a lot of love from the men. Getting a lot of love from the men.
As they should do. Well, all women should do, I'd say.
Well, yeah, for every type of woman, there's a type of man.
Yeah.
That likes them.
Yeah.
Midgets, especially fucking midgets.
Can we? Yeah. By the way, is that term still okay?
In a bedroom, it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know. We don't know. I don't know.
They probably,
Yeah.
they're probably like. There's a midget that like.
Because like dwarf sounds. I've heard dwarf, but that sounds worse to me. That sounds like a mythical creature, not like a real. No, I'm not. But no,
mythical creature.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, do you know what I mean? Like dwarves. My immediate thought would be like Snow White and Seven Dwarves, Lord of the Rings dwarves. Like, so I would to call someone in the real world a dwarf. Yeah, that would be like. But I think actually that might be the. I don't know. We'll work it out. We'll work it out.
Apparently, you call them vertically challenged.
You definitely do not.
I swear.
You definitely. I am so sure. Like I've had to. Do you know what it is? Like there are these phrases that have become popular, like through sitcoms, or sometimes even just the fucking Game of Thrones, where people think like, "Oh, that's okay then." Like I remember one time someone got referred to like as a cripple, and like it's like, "Oh, you can't say it." It's like they say it on Game of Thrones, like. Yeah, dude, that's definitely what you should say. If they say on Game of Thrones, don't.
Yeah, but you can't. There's a lot, like you can't say nothing. You can't like call it anybody anything nowadays without them getting offended.
I would say,
like, for example,
I would say, not. I'd say I think it's actually difficult to offend people in certain ways. In like, say for instance, like gosh, there was do you know who Michael Che is?
Chinese guy, isn't it?
No, he's black. He does Weekend Update on Saturday Night Live with Scarlett Johansson's husband. Yeah, I can't remember his name now. Annoyingly.
That's just what we call him, Scarlett.
Yeah, I know. I feel like which feels like a dick thing to say, but like I've not seen the stand up, so I can't remember his name.
So you must be Mister.
Yeah. Anyway, they're both funny comedians. On Michael Che has like a sitcom, and in one of them, like he gets referred to as a person of color, and his reply is like, "We picked a color. It's black."
Yeah, but some people don't. I remember like some people don't even like to be called black though. But I think we had this conversation before. Like they say like, oh, people don't like.
No, but what are we talking about? Like, I thought we were talking about porn again.
No,
we're just talking in general.
Yeah,
like Ebony, right?
Yeah. And then I was like, you have to call them Ebony, but like to be fair, right, it's all bullshit. Even like there's a one like Floyd Mayweather was talking about like why do you have to refer to me as African American? Right? Yeah, I'm American because I was born in America, so I should be referred to as American. Yeah. Right? And I'm like, shut your black ass up.
But no, it's true. No, I totally agree with him. Like African American, like stop begging.
Yeah, that's like
pick a lane. Yeah.
Do you know? Like I didn't know this right yet.
Unless you're Akon, pick a lane. You know what I mean? Like Akon is African American. Like you can go to parts of Africa where like, okay, this is better because of Akon. You can go to parts of America, okay, this is better because of Akon. Yeah, you got like African American.
Something that I did notice, right? Yeah, like that I did because I was looking up on like Native Americans, right? Yeah, but they don't like that term to be referred to as Native Americans.
Yeah, they would rather be referred to from the tribe they're actually from, like Cherokee or whatever. Yeah,
which I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Like all this time, I didn't know that, right? Yeah. So like, I would have probably offended them if I saw them, right? And I'd be like, oh, you might be.
I mean, it'll be that's so that's what I mean about offense. So even though Native American is offensive, it's not as offensive as Red Indian.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Red Indian would be the most offensive. Well, not the most, but a lot more offensive.
That's probably why the American football team changed. Had to change their thing.
Yeah.
Because of the. Is that they're called the Red Indians?
They're called some. I can't remember now.
It's all. But
there's an Indian. Well, God, I just fucking said it. There's a Native American guy, a generic Native American person.
There's no Native Americans.
I prefaced it with generic, so I think I just about got away with it. Yeah, like if I say, but the thing is, like if I say like,
do you know what's gonna happen?
Yeah,
you know what's gonna happen, right? Yeah, you're gonna do these podcasts, right? Yeah, and then you're gonna like make a cartoon or something. Yeah, it's gonna go big, right? Yeah, and then all this shit is gonna come out, right? Yeah, you're gonna be labelled as a racist.
Good. No, here's the thing. Like, I would like to be like Michael Jackson. I'd like to be at a level.
Maybe like molest children.
No, but
no, I think the children molested
well,
him.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, no, I probably would molest old people because I always go for older. But the point is, I should be able to do something of that level. You know, like
if you're rich and popular,
I should do something of that level. But like Michael Jackson, still really want to listen to his music on Saturday night. That to me is real fame.
I know, but
because people can happily remove R. Kelly from a track list, but like you know like
But I think like
when like Michael Jackson, should we listen to Michael Jackson? I mean, was it that many kids?
but the thing about R. Kelly and Michael Jackson, right? Yeah. Michael Jackson managed to get away with it, right? Yeah, because he's dead. If R. Kelly died, and then all this stuff came out, right? Yeah, he will have his chance to like defend himself, right? Yeah, and he will never done that interview, and the probably people will be like, oh, maybe he's not that bad, because he done that interview, which is one of my favorite interviews to watch, right? Yeah?
Really?
Yeah, I love it so much. You know when you got like a kid, right? Yeah, and they know that they've done something bad, right? Yeah, and they start crying, like saying, oh, I'm innocent and stuff, right? Yeah, but they're guilty. Yeah. It's like that. I just love it. I love it so much. I jerk off to it.
A lot of people, a lot of people shouldn't be allowed to do interviews. Cat Williams shouldn't be allowed to do interviews anymore.
I was going to tell you.
That Weinstein asked me if I had sucked my dick, and I said no. And like, what I love about that is like, I believe that happened. I think it's very much like I think a lot about like not that I think it's all like racial, but like no, actually no, I'm not saying racial, but yeah, I believe that. Yeah, especially with the Terry Crews stuff. Yeah, I like. I'm not. Although I'm not.
I'm not surprised. You know that what do you call it? Because when you get like super rich, and you have so much money and so much power. Yeah. Right. Yeah, and you have people throwing themselves at you, right? Yeah, it's like you're untouchable. You can do anything you like. And then when you like hear people's stories about like Bill Cosby and Weinstein, or is it Weinstein or whatever?
Weinstein,
yeah, Weinstein, R. Kelly and shit. Yeah, you're like, well, you know what? I'm not surprised because it's been happening for like decades.
I see. I mean, like, I wouldn't say surprised, but it's just like I've never looked at someone I liked and thought to myself, this person could be a paedophile. I'm just like, I'm only like focusing on like the thing I like about them.
Nowadays, I'm kind of glad that Robert Palmer is dead because I'm pretty sure that like he done like some kind of crazy stuff. But
so Robert Palmer is that?
He's a singer who did some Addicted to Love.
Okay.
Yeah. So like for example, like when you hang around in clubs and you have like loads of scantily clad girls around you or be around you. So this wrestler Jake the Snake is talking about how being on the road can affect you, and this probably is the same thing like with musicians and like celebrities, right? Yeah, with pressure. It's like you go out, you're famous, right? Yeah, you get with one hot girl.
Yeah. And
you do it like many times. After a while, right? Yeah, you get bored. So now you have two girls. Then you get bored with that. Then you have three girls, and you get bored with that. Then you sleep with like a transsexual. Then you get bored with that, and then before you know it, yeah, you're doing like the most craziest shit out because of the fact that you've just done everything, and now you're trying to find the next level. So I'm thinking that's the same with like celebs and then people in power because they can get so much stuff after a while, right? Yeah, they go into like a new realm of like what was it?
They pick up like new fetishes.
Yeah.
As they like come on. Yeah, no, definitely. I'd say that, but I wouldn't say that's just true of like really rich people. I mean, it's basically it's true. It's true of anyone that just it focuses on their sex life, or even better yet, focuses on their sex life, and someone who can is good at attracting people, at like meeting people.
Yeah.
Because like
That's not me.
Huh?
That's not me. Do you know?
But yeah, I mean, nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. It wasn't an insult, like Yeah, I mean, like,
no,
it
I
just
like
depends
it.
on
I like it.
yeah,
I like it.
yeah.
I'm too old, anyways. I'm too old. Like I was telling my friend, right? Yeah, like if in my young days, right? Yeah, if I saw like a really attractive girl, right? Yeah, I'd probably like be staring and like I'll probably like go up to her and try to chat her up, even though I'm not like shit at chatting that girl up, right? Yeah, but nowadays, like for example, like if I walk into a cafe and I'm ordering some food, and then I come sit down, and as I sit down, I notice a girl like 2 tables away, right? Yeah, really fit, really amazing and stuff, right? Yeah, I'll be in my head, I'll be like, oh, that girl is so beautiful, right? Yeah, I should go chat her up and stuff. But then but the other part of me is like, yeah, I should go chat her up, but I just sat down. I just ordered my food. It's so much work just to get back up and then walk over there. Let me just like leave it. So now, like, I'm just fucking. I rather sit back and feed ducks in the park. That's my thing now. That's
okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm all sexed out.
You're all sexed out.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I'm okay. Fair enough. That might be true. I'm skeptical though. Because I feel like even like when we were like in our 20s, like, I thought there were like periods where like you didn't feel like having sex that much, and then like somewhere like that was like all you were thinking about.
No, in my 20s, in my 30s, it was like I was thinking about sex and stuff, and then now in my 40s,
but not in the same amount all the time though, right?
No. Do you know what I think? You know what I think will happen? I think this is what happened, right? Yeah, 'cause I always wanted to have like reach sexual nirvana, right? And I was doing like loads of stuff, but then at some point, right, I realized, right, yeah, the only way I can reach sexual nirvana is by being with somebody that's on the same wavelength, yeah, and who wants to do it as well. So as soon as I realized that, right, yeah, it's like everything else became pointless.
Oh, right. So now you're just like So that's what I mean. So I feel like that means you are still sex focused. But if you see someone like that, it's probably gonna be a waste of time. Like, oh, here's someone that we could have like good sex with, but like that's not amazing. Yeah. So why? Yeah,
I could just stay home.
I can stay home and jerk off.
Do you know?
I can just sit on my hand for a bit and like have the same.
Do you know them guys that like have like premature ejaculation rate? Yeah.
Yeah.
And ones that like if you touch them, because I remember like escort telling me, a couple of escorts told me this, right? Yeah, they were like, oh yeah, like I've been with guys, right? Yeah, and then like all I did was like touch their hand, and it already came. And in my head, right? Yeah, in my head, right? Yeah, that must be really embarrassing for like the guys, right? Yeah, but for me, I'll be like, you could save so much money if you had that. Imagine like you got premature ejaculation, right? Yeah, you come see an escort, right? Yeah, you knock on the door, right? Yeah, she opens up, right? Yeah, she's like, "Hello, darling," and then you come straight away. It's like, "Thank you very much." That's yeah, to save yourself a lot of money. Just
when people have come quickly with me, I've been very flattered.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been like or disappointed. I've been like, well, actually, one thing that has the only thing that does annoy me with premature ejaculators is that like when I'm like, oh, that's cool. Another round, and they're like, nah. I'm good. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
That happens to women as well, you know. Like women have told me like as soon as they come, it's like their body, all the energy leaves their body, and then they can't carry on.
Yeah, that's everyone.
No.
For like a few minutes, and I'm like, you know what? No, no, but like because I've been with women that have like we've had sex. They finished. Probably, I don't really care, but they finished. I brought them to their destination, and yeah, I like using that term. I brought them to their destination just because like that to me like it doesn't like okay maybe I didn't always get them to take the best route. So like so sometimes I go oh yeah that was the best way to get them to where they wanted to go. But like sometimes like okay I got them, but yeah I got them there at the end of the day anyway. But yeah, but give me a round 2 and then you'll see the real Pathfinder. Yeah. And but
I like that. Sorry.
But yeah, like yeah, I mean I've had sex with women. I'm sure it's the same with you. Like you know when like you've had sex Yeah, she's
and with
come,
myself.
and yeah, and she's like, and you're like, you lie down for a bit. So I'm going, yeah, another round, yeah,
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 yeah, yeah, yeah. You know,
yeah.
it's gonna,
Any chance?
I was gonna say like it's like it reminds me of like the Death comedian's joke.
Yeah,
He's like fucking a woman right here, and
yeah.
he comes, and then as soon as he comes right here, he gets off her right here, and he's laying on his side, and she's like, "Did you come?" And he's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah," and she's like, "Well, I didn't come," and he's like, "That's fucked up."
Wow,
Such a. And
that's just a
I remember that. Yeah, I
that's
remember
just
that. But do you know what? Right? That shit has probably actually happened.
you know,
That
that is why. That's why that joke is actually. I think that's why I laugh so much because I'm expecting something a lot cleverer. But like, yeah, that's like actually.
Yeah.
That's all you need to say. Yes, that's fact.
Is that the Lee Evans
Yeah.
joke? Is that the Lee Evans joke where he's like, and it was so true as well, right? He's like, your girlfriend and your wife, right? You know how to like get you angry, right? Yeah, with just like within seconds, right? Yeah, and all you have to do, right? Yeah, is like. He's going like he's at a wedding with his wife, right? Yeah, and she's like, look, Lee, I don't want you to get angry. Just that one line, right? Yeah, and he's already angry. And he's like, who the fuck is it?
What the hell? Yeah.
Who the fuck is it?
And why do you presume? I'm like, because I'm a chill guy, and you're just gonna like open. That's how you start a conversation. Like I'm always angry. Was I angry when he came? So why are you saying it? Why are you just?
I feel like I should say that.
Don't make me angry. How about that? How about that?
I feel like I should say that to girls next time I'm with them. I'm like, I should say like, hey, don't get angry.
Yeah.
just to see like their reaction.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so I was going to tell you this, right? Yeah, about like we're talking about like celebrities and like powerful people, and I was telling you about like Vince McMahon. Yeah, you know Vince McMahon.
Oh yeah. Is he the real owner or just like the actor owner of the?
He was the owner
WWE?
of WWE, but then he sold the company, right? Yeah,
Okay.
so now he's just on the board, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I never really liked the guy, right? Yeah, until like yesterday, because so what happened was, right? Yeah, he was charged with like sexual I think it was like sexual misconduct or something like that. Yeah, he had a secretary that he was having sex with, right? Yeah, and they were paying her money to keep quiet. But I think she came out recently, right? Yeah, and started saying that like he was using her for sex trafficking and stuff, right? Yeah, passing
Holy
around to like
shit.
yeah. And then she sent out these texts that he had like sent her, right? Yeah, she had replied to. And these text messages, right? Yeah, I'm like, wow.
Why in what way?
It's like, he's like some of the stuff that he says, right? He'll say stuff like, oh yeah, it'll be great, like if you can get like free black guys right here to come fuck you all your holes and stuff like that, yeah. And then I can watch, right? Yeah, when they're done coming inside you, right? Yeah, I can come and then come all over you. And I'm like, wow, this guy just became like my favorite person.
Yeah. They need to get him on
On a
what is it,
podcast.
like no, I was gonna say like cut code sessions.
What?
Like cut code. You know when you got the black guys having like sex with like the wife or daughter, and you got the husband or dad just recording going,
Yeah.
it's like you're so much better than like my husband. It's like I'm sorry, Daddy.
But it's really weird, right? Yeah, because like so he has his wife, right? I guess he doesn't have sex with his wife that much, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor woman, right? Yeah.
Or maybe they might have an agreement.
That's what I'm thinking as well. I'm thinking like
she might be watching a bunch of like black women peg a guy.
Really?
Peg a guy.
She's got a lesbian haircut.
Peg a guy. Yeah, she's watching a bunch of black women peg a guy in front of her, and then she comes over afterwards.
And then that might have like actually that's probably been done. That's probably been done. Anything that you think about has probably been done. I remember like a guy telling me that like when he was younger he had a woman who was was like a dom. And what she did right here is like she pissed she pissed in the glass, and then she told him to drink it. And I was like, "Did you drink it?" And he was like, "Yeah, but I didn't like it though." So, the fuck.
Oh yeah, but
I know piss.
But yeah, I mean like, yeah, I mean maybe she hadn't drunk enough water beforehand. But I
like water. Like if you drink like a lot of water, like is it gonna come out like water? I think it will, but.
No, the taste won't be as strong. There'll be less ammonia in it.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that like when they do that,
is.
you know, when they do that, or because you watch a lot of porn, so like I know when they do that.
I watch a larger variety of porn. I'd say it would be better.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that all the ones that I've seen right here, you probably seen it twice.
No, go on. I hope so.
Was it that
I'd be annoyed if you mention it and I can't picture it. But yeah, go on.
Oh yeah, you seen the one like where the girl gets fucked in a dustbin?
No.
I made that up. I made that up. I can see you getting angry.
No, I was getting. I got to track this down. Have you seen the one where the girl gets fucked in the bathtub, like she's like half submerged? No. It's a lesbian one. It's like with strap on, I think.
She gets fucked in the bathtub.
Yeah, so she's half her body is outside the bathtub, half the body is in submerged. So she's underwater, head's underwater, and she's getting
That's like the girls that have.
I mean, she gets lit up sometimes. It's not a fucking snuff movie. Like, yeah.
Shame it's not a snuff.
Shame. Okay, so you're aware. I think
Cage. You know,
8mm. I think we've spoken about this before, like fake snuff movies.
Oh no, you talk about it. I was just nodding along.
Yeah, I was just kind of like.
And you're like, it's not.
They're not. It might. But the thing is, like. It's not even.
I can imagine, like,
if I take the immorality out of it, what's the difference between that and a mannequin? Really?
I feel like you're the type of person like you watch a stuff movie right here, and the girl,
and it was boring.
And the girl gets killed, and then like a year later, right, you're walking right here, then you see her walking down the street, you're like, wait, yeah. You're supposed to be dead.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be dead.
Yeah. It's the same thing it's the same with like incest porn, you know. I'm standing behind the two girls like in a Starbucks, and they don't have the same surname. I was like, motherfucker.
Although there's a woman, Sandra Romain, and she's got a sister, Alice Romain. I'm pretty sure that apparently there's a video that never got aired where they were. I think we talked about this before, like where they were doing stuff together. And plus, I'd seen videos of like them kissing each other and then going down each other. So
okay, you could have just said that. There's no. I mean, I think not that I think it's appropriate, but I don't think anyone is going to prison for tongue kissing their sibling. Wait,
they done it in the old days. So
what is the charge for actually fucking your sibling? Like, do you get years?
Just a reward.
You get a reward.
Can I make a quote? Can I make a quote?
Can you make a quote? You can make a quote.
Nice.
Nice.
I just fucked my sister.
Nice.
You know what's really sad, right? Yeah, you know, like I like how this all changed like the porn and stuff, right? Yeah, it's like nowadays, right? You can't go to porn site, right? Yeah, without like having to like come across at least like one video that's about like incest. It's like 4 in 5 videos are all incest related.
I would say
like, why?
I would say yeah, sure, but I also say like no, I wouldn't say I don't think it's that bad. But I would definitely say like I don't know. Actually, no, that's not what I get.
I get that. But and I like the ones that when they say it's a stepmother, and then the woman she has to say like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm not your real mother. I'm just your stepmother."
Do you know what? That's an interesting transition because in the 90s they were just it was that was your mother.
Yeah, I think.
But now I
think there must have been like some legal stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can't do that and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's why they put in the step thing to like to get around the legal stuff.
No, definitely because it went from that I remember to like there would be an intro before the video where the actors say like, "This is not my real mum. This is not my daughter," and then it just went over to like completely to like step But yeah, I was like, were people actually thinking like, so there's an actual worry that people would watch these pornos like, oh, so it's alright then. So it can be.
I'm thinking they were doing that anyways,
Yeah.
especially in America.
Okay.
Yeah, I think like there's a lot of people that like were doing like a lot of crazy shit. Cause
I think, to be honest, I think it's one of those things where it could be a lot or a little, but I think realistically, because lots of people know, like how a society would react to that sort of thing, they're discreet,
are discreet.
Yeah, they don't like go around like going. Oh, so I can see them like, oh yeah, I was fucking my mum. That was don't say yeah.
That's a great conversation piece.
Yeah, no, it's like, oh yeah,
I was fucking my mum.
oh what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was sucking my brother's dick. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll completely. Yeah.
I can imagine.
Oh yeah. I was about to go as well, and then like his dick was out, so I thought, oh, I was just quickly. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Like yeah. Like yeah.
I watched one
Yeah,
video.
in for an inch, then in for a mile.
I watched one video, and then it's like it was just like role playing, not real, right? Yeah, but it's like the guy found his girlfriend fucking her brother.
Yeah.
And then and then she was like, oh, join in and stuff, right? Yeah. So they ended up both fucking her. And that was kind of like all right. And then later on, I read a story where like this guy, I think it was on Reddit. Yeah, this guy was hanging with his sister, hanging with his girlfriend, and the girlfriend's sister. Yeah, and then he must have gone to the kitchen to get something. When he came back, he found them both like deep French kissing, and like he didn't know what to do. It was like he was like a bit mortified about it. So I was like, yeah. So, I'm thinking that some people would be probably freaked out.
Yeah. Yeah. Without going into too much detail, I did speak to someone once who had sex with their sibling, twice, I believe, and yeah, I thought it was really nice. I was really but really nice in in a sweet way, and I was kind of like conflicted because it's one of those things where like I've been told it's wrong, but I never actually like thought about like who really cares. It's like it's your life, but I mean obviously don't have kids, like don't do that. No, they always come up messed up. They always come up messed up.
Yeah, but have you seen the kids recently? Will it make a difference?
Oh shit! I was watching fucking Starvy's World. Do you know what Stavros Akias? Anyway, he's on his podcast. Someone like sent a letter about like how this guy he's worried about his girlfriend because she like vapes all the time and she's pregnant with his kid.
She what?
She vapes all the time.
Oh, vapes.
And she's pregnant with his kid. And like she's already got a kid and she smoked all the way through that pregnancy. And the thing is, when people tell her to stop smoking, she just gets more stressed out. She just like smokes more.
Yeah, but it's funny, right? Yeah. Like, so there's a comedian that was talking about kids back in the day, right? Yeah, it's like he goes, oh, when your mother was pregnant with you, right? Yeah, she'd be like drinking and smoking and stuff, right? She didn't give a fuck, right? Yeah, but nowadays these kids like are so fucking allergic to everything, right? Yeah, like, you even have like some kids that like are allergic to bread. It's like bread. The word.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna push back against that a little bit. Okay, just because like on one hand, yes, there was an increase with kids getting nut allergies from parents trying to get them trying to prevent them from getting nut allergies, so they had less nuts in their diet. But rather than being less nuts, they became more allergic en masse. But on the other hand, like human biology is just like weird. I mean, like there are people like you can be allergic to anything really. Like I think there are people that are allergic to chocolate, so like it's possible that someone could die from like eating like. And it's not even like, as in like chocolate bar, like any type, any form, even in the fruit form, they can't like. Yeah.
And the nut allergy thing, right? Yeah, like it's so amazing, right? Yeah, like instead of bringing a gun to school to like shoot all these people, right? Yeah, you can just like bring a bunch of nuts.
Yeah.
Just peanuts. Just like just feed them people, and they can't. And they're like they can't charge you. Like it's like I didn't know. I didn't know it was a legend.
God, it's like that. Do you know what? This might be an urban legend, but there's that story about the guy who kept nicking his colleague's lunch at work. So this colleague, he poisons his lunch, and he puts it in the fridge with a label, a very clear label that says like, "Poison, do not eat."
And the
guy ate it. Other guy ate it. He died.
A different story right here. Where the roommate was like, he was the people were always eating like his, I think it was like cake or something like that. Yeah. So what he decided to do right here is like make the cake right here, and then jerk off in it, and leave it in there so like what they can eat. And then he later told them like, yeah, I jerked off in the cake.
I do that.
Yeah, but
that's not the same.
You're bisexual.
But not even that. It's just like
it's straight.
It's been cooked off.
Yeah.
And also, like, how much realistically, how much cum is going to be in there?
I probably must have like they must have like done like soggy biscuit.
I don't. That's the thing. If they did a soggy biscuit, then I wouldn't eat that cake. But if it's like one cum in a whole cake, that's not a lot.
I think he must have been smart about it. He must have been like, I have to make sure that this is this is a sufficient amount. So he must have like.
But there wasn't like how big is a cake and how like there's just not. It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be like a yeah. I mean how many milliliters of cum comes out of someone?
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, some people that like fucking. What I say is they got like it's like a medical kitchen where they just come buckets.
Okay, so that's what I mean. But realistically, nobody can come buckets. Nobody can even come a quarter of a litre, can they? Like no one could fill your can. So let me come borrow that for a second.
No.
Like no one could fill this, like with one shot.
Oh no!
Like if you're saying someone could like go like okay, like how okay, so the largest cum possible. What we say like halfway.
Probably not.
We're never getting sponsored by Lucasade ever again. Ever again. I mean, like we ever were. So I'd say that much is like quite legal. I would believe that much of a large human male. That'd be like the record.
Probably like unless you get like.
I could believe that. Yeah. And that's like he's won and he's done for like 2 days.
How much do you think like a horse would do?
A horse. Well, do you know what? My sister told me that a lot of horses actually have small dicks. So like,
your sister talk about a donkey.
Huh?
Your sister talk about a donkey.
She knows the difference between a horse and a donkey and a mule. Thank you very much. But no.
So they say about your sister's an expert at phalluses. Is that a phallus? No. So drink that drink. I drink that drink as well. Then
what drink?
Oh, the one in the black bag.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, but
this got me leaning.
No, well, the thing is like, so where I saw a horse was on Eurotrash, and where she saw a horse was in real life when she went horse riding. So I thought, okay, she probably has a more realistic idea of an average like.
She saw that horse right here. Saw the dick.
No, she saw. There was more than one horse. She rode on a horse, but she saw.
Yeah, but it wasn't erect though. Because remember the horse.
Yeah, that's a true point. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Because there's some, like, there's some guys right here. They're like, you look at their dicks right here, and it's like it's not big, but then when it gets erect,
growers not showers. Yeah.
And I did see as well right here that
But most showers are not growers. It's very rare. Like that.
How do you mean? I
mean, like most people like become erect in the in a realistic amount. It's not like it's like oh my god. It's like it's never like fucking like 4 times what it was when it was
Well, I mean, I heard stories about like some men having like.
Yeah. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying it's rare.
Have you seen that porno of that white guy that's got like a he's got like a big fucking. I think like.
Oh, you mean the British guy that he's on Brothers a lot?
No, you're talking about Danny D.
Is that his name? Yeah. That wow, and the he's so slim as well.
Yeah, but I think he's like what? I think he's like what? He's like. They were talking about it like in some forum, like the actual sizes, and I think it might be like 9.
Yeah. I think 9 seems right, but and also like very thick. Like again, because he's so like slim as well, like it really like looks like bloody massive. I mean, it is massive anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, but then again, like like when you have like these porn videos and then like the girl, she's taking dick and stuff, and dick looks really big, but then you remember that the girl is like in real life she's probably like petite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when they have like the
ratio, yeah.
I think we talked about this before, like when they have the forearm and then the guy's dick right, and you're like, wow, that's amazing, right, and then when you meet the girl, you're like, this fucking some fucking this fucking girl's a bitch. The fucking she's so small.
Yeah, but that's just kind of like the optics of that are like very hot. Like, oh my god, all of that inside something so small. Oh my god.
But to be fair, most of them, I mean, some women they can't even handle like. I think
some women. Many you ever watch like porn star interviews, like Vlad TV.
Oh no, yeah, we talked about this before.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I mean, they're acting. They're acting.
Yeah, they can't handle it. Yeah, but they did it for the money.
Well, no, they're being professional. No, I'm sorry.
Some women are stupid.
They're saying some women are stupid, but at the end of the day, I'd say, I wouldn't say stupid. I'd say, no, I'd say even a professional or unprofessional. So like, if you're coming on and you're doing a porn set, and it's like, okay, we like you to have sex with this guy, his dick is this big, and we like you to look like you are enjoying yourself, even when you're not, throughout. Obviously, if you are in extreme pain, we'll stop.
Yeah.
So that gets done. I mean, I'm saying in a perfect world, there are of course stories where girls have been pressured or have been in pain and things haven't been stopped at all or as quickly as they could have been. Well, the thing is with sexual assault isn't always black and white, especially in a porno where it's like, okay, but you agreed on the price to come and have sex, and even like at the time you still didn't really voice your problems. It wasn't until later, but and it's like for like a lot of people it invalidates the claim in whole or in part, even though like it can just mean like, you know, something really shocking happened to that person, like, you know, and they just took them a while to like, you know, like yeah, they kind of did take advantage of me. Well, not kind of they did, but yeah.
Most of the time it's all about money. It's like, for example, like this Vince.
That's also that you got paid. Like people don't like when you say like you know, no one in like, you know, the traditional, you know, in you know, in what you think about when you think about like a rape, you think like someone just being like, you know, grabbed out of a bush and like pinned down. You know, you don't like, you know, pay them like afterwards. So, you know, like, so that's how they're. And the thing is as well, in a lot of these like because he's saying like I know you're talking about incest, but basically like porn like is it's like trying to like get it more taboo, kind of like, you know, just get on that line. It's a bit like so even you could have these like these quite rough, aggressive scenarios, but then which even if they enjoy it, but the thing is like, oh, but you got paid for that, so there's no way this could ever have been abused at any point. It's important. Yeah,
I just imagine myself like going to prison for something, right? Or walking down the street, right? Yeah, and then like a group of guys just coming, just like raping the shit out of me, right? Yeah, and I'm traumatized, right? Yeah, but then after they finish, right? Yeah, they start like open up suitcases like full of money, and it's like,
wow,
like, each one is like each suitcase is like 500,000, and like before I'm crying, right? Yeah, and every time like they open up another suitcase, I'm like. Why was it? It was
yeah.
500,000.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
All right now.
I'll sit down next week.
I'm all right. Yeah, because people will do anything for money. It just has to be the right type of money. Like my friend.
No, people wouldn't do anything for money. No, I don't think so. I don't think
my friend told me like a really good joke, right? Yeah, he goes up to a girl, right? He goes, "Oh, would you sleep with me like for £100, right? Yeah." She's like, "No, get the fuck away from me, right? Yeah." And he was like, "Oh, okay. Would you sleep with Brad Pitt for like £1 million, right? Yeah." And she's like, "Yeah, of course, right? Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, would you sleep with me for like £200, right? Yeah." And she's like, "No." It's like, "Look, we know you're a slut." I'm just trying to find the middle ground.
I am. The thing we said about money is interesting because I tested this. I think I based this on a Pete Holmes joke.
Another one.
No, just about what you do for money. So I asked two straight guys at my workplace. Would you kiss a dick for £1 million?
That's like something kids would do. You don't remember that stuff?
What do you mean kids would do? Anybody would do it. Anybody would do it. No. I'll be doing it when I'm 99.
No, but if I say,
would you kiss a dick for?
You know, like the quote
for credit?
You know the quote, so they'll be like, "Oh, would you eat shit for £1 million? Would you suck dick for £1 million, right? Yeah." And then the kid will be like, "No, man, no way, right? Yeah." And then just to confuse them, you're like, not even 4 million birds, and you're like,
but my point of like with kissing rather than sucking is you're just doing this. That's
yeah.
it. Would you do that for £1 million? There's 2 straight guys. One of them said no.
Yeah, he's
I was
lying.
like,
He's
I was
lying.
like, $1 million. Okay, fine. And I was like, okay, fine.
He's lying.
I was like, fine, 2 million. No, I was like, 500 million. He still said for that.
Yeah.
For 500 million.
Should I tell you why he said no right here? Because they will do it for free.
But yeah, but like, I'm like, wow, this is a. I might be talking to
for £1 million right here. I'll be like, ah.
My partner's off screen. So what he did was, it was like that. So wait, how many dicks were in that? Was it 2 or 4?
It was lots.
It was lots.
I got that. From,
that was the number. It was lots.
I got that from like James Franco when he was in that film, the interview, and it was like he started doing like that. So like ever since I saw that, right, I've been doing it like, and then like. And I used to, every time I used to see my friend, right, he'd be like, like that. But then he told me as well, right, he goes, oh, I thought you were doing like the Stone Cold Steve Austin thing.
Oh, with the bears?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Maybe I was doing that.
See? That's a straight man. Can't even picture, can't even imagine dicks going into like an mouth. He's like going, oh, he must be doing beers. Like, he's like,
he's got that beard.
Yeah,
he opens up beers.
You do like that thing. You know that thing with the I was like,
brushing your
teeth. Brushing your teeth. Yes, brushing your teeth.
Yeah. Right, so Vincent Mann, right? Yeah. apparently, he, I think like the girl was getting fucked by somebody, or he was fucking her, and then he got on top, and then he defecated on her face.
Okay.
Man, this guy's a legend. All this time, right here, I hated him, right here, but then I'm like,
but then he took a shit.
He's just one of the boys
on his mistress's face, and he thought like he's all right, you know.
He's not bad.
Yeah. Got a lot of time for him, you know.
Okay.
Do you know who else I've been finding out sexual stuff about in the celebrity world? In fact, maybe too much. Stephen Hawking. How that man's image has changed so much, because like, the thing is like
Stephen Hawking, the one in the wheelchair,
the genius in the wheelchair, the theory of relativity, Stephen Hawking, and that was it. That was it for like all our childhood, all most of our like.
How was he having sex? What was he doing?
I'll describe it to you. As been described to me, and then you'll tell me. But let me tell the whole story. Let me tell the story. So, do you know that like before this all this sex stuff came with Stephen Hawking?
I'm gonna fast forward.
I'm going. Do you know he abused his wife?
He abused his wife.
See, I'm going. Now you guys like, yeah, he abused his wife.
This guy's cool.
This guy's cool. But and you know the first thing, like so, all these Stephen Hawking stories have made me realise I'm more ableist than I realised.
Yeah.
Because like when I heard like he abused his wife, my first thing was like how. Because and it's like, oh, intellectually it's like, oh yeah, God, of course, like how.
You don't know
how prejudiced of me to believe that just because someone is in a wheelchair, someone is a quadriplegic, that they are, I think it's Lou Gehrig's disease, that they are unable to be a cunt like the rest of us. That was like, yeah, I should have believed.
Yeah, but like, he couldn't even talk properly and shit.
I know, so that's the thing. So can you imagine, like, you arsehole stupid. I could have married a chair that would have been, but you know.
His wife is like, is she like pretty looking and stuff like that? I don't know. Like what?
Well, I mean, that's neither here nor there. Like, when you did the things before I said that, do you think it was even possible that he would be abusive to his wife? Do you think it'd be possible that Stephen Hawking would be at orgies? I'm skipping to the end already, but like, yeah.
He was at orgy.
Okay, right. So you know
at NASA.
You know the no, not at NASA. He was flying with someone else. Can you guess who he was flying with? No, you know. Can you guess who he was flying with? No, come on. Have an orgy. Guess who?
Harvey Weinstein, yeah?
No, Epstein.
Epstein.
Weinstein's the Hollywood guy.
Oh.
Epstein's the Pedo Island guy.
Oh, he was fine with him, and he goes,
Yes, yeah. And he gets to these orgies, and basically they lie him out on the bed, and then people just have sex on him. Exactly. And now, just like me, you know far too much about Stephen Hawking's sex life.
Oh, well, to be fair, right, nothing shocks me.
Yeah.
Since I found
But again, I've been aimless. I was like, when I first like, I was like, how? And I was like, how dare you? Just because he doesn't mean you're gonna have the same experience as you. So I'm the asshole for not believing that Stephen Hawking could be abusive to his wife and a pedo probably. I mean, like, you know,
I'm not surprised. You know, did you hear about that Marvin Gaye?
No, what about? I mean, I know his dad shot. Is his dad shot?
His dad shot him.
That was Marvin Gaye's. Yeah,
but
dad
apparently
shot.
Marvin Gaye had his girlfriend or his wife, and he enjoyed seeing her fuck other men. So he was. Cuckold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's healthy.
And I think Sam Cooke as well.
Oh, I mean, for them, you know.
Yeah, I think Sam Cooke was like doing.
As long as they're both into it, I should say.
What?
As long as they were both into it.
I don't think she was into it.
Oh man! Oh shit!
Yeah.
Well, that was abusive.
But this is the thing, right? Yeah, die the hero before your shit comes out. That's why R. Kelly got like it was gone down with it, but Michael Jackson, right? Yeah, people are still like in denial, and probably like Elvis as well. Like there's a clip of Elvis, right? Yeah, and he's talking about. I made a joke. I made a joke like I was in the bath, right? Yeah, and I was feeling like Elvis. Elvis must have had sex with so many girls, and then half of them must have been over like 15.
Do you know my favourite argument for somebody who's died is wait, is Bill Cosby dead?
No, he's in jail.
He's in jail.
Well, no, he must be out.
I like the one for Bill Cosby is like he don't rape all of them. It's like okay. But you're admitting he raped some of them at least. So like, it's like the worst. It's like the worst. It's like it's not even saying like he's innocent. It's like going, it wasn't that many. It's like that's, but it's still a lot, right?
The girl she was telling the story that like she got invited to his room, and then like he gave her like some drink, and then she passed out. Yeah. And the next thing she knew, right? Yeah, she was like. She opened her eyes, but she couldn't move her legs. She couldn't move her body at all, right? Yeah.
Shit.
And then all she can feel, right? Yeah, is Bill Cosby on top of her, like just humping away.
I'm so glad you didn't make the sound from the Cosby Show.
I'm trying to.
Oh God.
I shouldn't.
Oh dear. Well, going to help that one.
I shouldn't like laugh at rape, but like it's fucking like. Is that part of human nature, isn't it?
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have laughed at that joke. I mean, like the thing is, I would say, yeah, I do feel bad for laughing at that one, but I would say there's nothing wrong with laughing at like a rape that didn't happen. Like if someone's making a joke, about like I don't okay. So when you do lose your virginity, you're like, at my first American football game, and like it's like that didn't actually happen. But yeah, it's just funny, like going, they just all like piled on top of you, and like it's an absurd, ludicrous thing that would never actually happen.
It probably has happened.
No, that never happened. Okay, I'm not saying. After the game in the locker room, I'm saying like literally they're going hot rape like that. That's what I'm saying, like it was like So that's
imagine like, you join an American football team, right? Yeah, you're like 16, and then have you ever seen like that Mel Brooks film, The History of the World or something like that, part 1 or something like that?
I don't think so. Yeah.
I never watched all of it, but like there's one clip right here that's really funny. You know, like in the French days, they used to have like a big, massive chessboard, and they used to like use human pieces.
No, but I've seen something similar to that in that show set in the 70s. These vigilantes, they're hunting Nazis that escaped persecution justice, I should say. Yeah.
So it's just like a big massive chessboard, right? Yeah. It's just like a big massive chessboard, right? Yeah. And then you got like he's got it's like the king of France or something like that, right? And he's got like humans playing like the pieces, like so like he's got his servants playing the pawns. He's got like beautiful women playing the queens and stuff like that. Yeah, so like and he's playing. He's got like one of them, not megaphones, but you know like the one of them like olden day things where you can speak. Yeah, so he's got all of them, and then somebody's like playing with him. And there's a joke right where it's like pawn takes queen. And then he goes, oh no, it's might go again, right? Yeah. Next pawn takes queen, right? Yeah. Bishop takes queen, right? Yeah. And then like he gets up and he's like, gang bang. And they'll go jump on top of the queen.
Fair enough.
I don't know why I brought that up, but anyway.
Like because of the gang rape joke I made with the
Oh yeah.
It's like it makes sense. It's okay. Not telling this. No, okay, right.
It probably happened.
I believe there is some crazy crap that's happened in the world. But are you saying that somewhere in the world, someone set out a chessboard with chess pieces with a woman who didn't know she was going to get jumped on?
To quote a phrase, right? Yeah. To quote a phrase, right? Yeah. It's not happened, but it's gonna. It's gonna.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, it's like there are a lot of fetishes out there that I didn't know, but it's like so specific. When you think like just like how many people it would take, like how you'd have to organize something like that. I mean, like,
oh yeah.
I think let me say, I think there are definitely people in the world that will be into that, but I feel like logistically, I don't think it could happen. I don't think then it's too specific a fetish. I don't think it would ever.
I'm thinking it probably did happen, but not like in this
but not in a way where all the people are actually into it. They're kind of like forced to be.
Yeah. And it's funny that you say this, right? Yeah, like so nowadays, right? Yeah, to organize something, right? Yeah, it's like it's very difficult. Like I think there's like a lot of women that want to like have like a gangbang, but like it's getting the guys and the right guys and stuff is like really difficult. So they opt to just go to like sex parties and shit. Yeah, but what was it? There's something I was supposed to something I was going to say before. I forgot what I was going to say. It was about like what do you call it, organizing stuff. Yeah, shit. I forget. Yeah, but that's it. That's what I was gonna say, right? Yeah, about fetishes, right? Yeah, the best one, right? Yeah, I don't know what it's called, right? Yeah, but it's like a fetish for like falling downstairs.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. How many stairs? Like a regular flight, or can it be like can 3 stairs? Can I like give you
three stairs is like
you can hurt yourself on 3 stairs. Like don't you know.
Nah, but can you imagine like
old ladies have broken hips on 3 stairs. Don't like fucking like, you know.
People
I don't have you judging. Like it's not the amount of steps in a staircase, you know. It's how you use them.
Yeah, but it's like is the fetish like watching people fall downstairs, or is it the fetish you falling downstairs?
Oh, I assumed it was falling down.
Yeah, because I was.
Oh no! If you're watching, it's got to be like fucking. I don't know. I wish I could think of like a monument. I wish I like not a monument. Like an attraction, an international attraction that with lots of stairs. But I can't think of any.
Oh, that. Oh no, that stairs. There's stairs that like really easy to like fall down.
No, there's a place with like lots of stairs, like you know, like 100 steps or something like that.
Oh, that one in Brazil, I think, and the one in China.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but then like you'd have to go all the way to those places just to like push somebody down the stairs. So
oh wait, I've got to push them as well.
Or you wanna fall down the stairs?
No, I thought they're just gonna fall down because that's what they want to do.
You know, it's like that film Crash, isn't it?
That's exactly what I was thinking. I think the Crash, the Cronenberg Crash, not the racist Crash. So there are 2 films called Crash.
Oh, the one with
I can't
James Spade, which I never watched, but like
James Spade.
Yeah, James Spade.
Who's James Spade?
Is his name James Spade? The one that was in Secretary as well.
David Spade. No, it's not David Spade.
Is it David Spade?
No, it's James Spader. Yeah,
James Spader.
Stargate as well.
Yeah.
No, so he's from the Cronenberg one, the sex one.
And the other one is what? Is the one with Halle Berry in it?
No, it's not Halle Berry. It's the British one. And it had the guy Terrence Howard is in it as well as the husband.
Oh, he must get so much pussy.
Yeah, sure. Did I tell you the Terrence Howard Iron Man story?
Yeah.
No.
No, actually, no. Where he bailed out Robert Downey Jr. and then like he something like because he got kicked out. I think like there was a disagreement with him and Robert Downey Jr. over money. I think.
Not with him and Robert Downey Jr., but there was a discussion with him and the studio over money. Yeah. So in Iron Man 1, he was the highest paid actor, Terrence Howard.
Is it?
Yeah, and he wanted the same deal again for Iron Man 2, and they were like, obviously, that was just like for whatever reason, I don't know whether he had a really good agent or a mistake with the studio, but like obviously we're not going to pay you more than a lead actor again. Like yeah, that was like yeah, you're not a co-star, you're not what's you're a co-star, not like another lead actor, not a secondary lead actor.
That must have been like a lot of films as well, you know, where you got like one person that just come in for like a short period in the film, but they end up getting paid more than the.
I think that is a lot of straight to DVD films with Nicolas Cage. You know when he's like, is he in the film for like fucking 5 minutes, and it's a whole other film, basically. Yeah. Like there's one where Nicolas Cage is just like in one room the entire film. So he basically shot all the scenes in one day, and then the rest of the film was just like everyone else.
What film is that?
The film was so forgettable. I mean, I'm sure I'll be adding clips to it in the when I post this, but yeah, it was so forgettable. I don't think I even finished it, but yeah, it was about assassins, I believe. It was about assassins. Yeah.
Is it called Assassins?
I mean,
no,
it doesn't matter. Remembering this film's name would be giving it a service it does not deserve. Like, yeah, there are things I regret forgetting. This is not a film. This is something I remember too much of.
You know, it's very right here because talking about films right here, I haven't seen like a really good film for a very long time.
Oh, I can recommend you a really good film.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Things. I saw it a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, what's it about?
Oh, so this professor, he reanimates a dead body, and
is it with that girl?
Emma Stone. And Willem Dafoe plays like the scientist, and Mark.
Is it like a weird film? Yeah.
It's a weird film. It's an incredibly funny film. Like I was laughing all the way through, and the thing is, it's not like an all-out comedy. Like I was just like, there's just so many funny scenes, and yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, it's weird. Like visually, it's like very like I guess abstract, surreal. Yeah, surreal would be better.
Okay. I'll give that a shot and stuff. Yeah. Because there's cause sometimes like you have like you see trailers and stuff and you're like, oh, this is gonna be shit. But then when you actually watch a film, you're like, oh, it's nothing. Because
the thing is, like, in a trailer, it does not look like a film that would be funny. Yeah. So I was actually just watching it because I thought it had a really interesting style and it is visually really impressive. But yeah, then like I was like literally the first. Actually, I'm not saying. I don't want to read the film for you because I know, but yeah. But I was laughing a lot. Yeah.
There's a film like I think there's a Kirsty Wig, right? Yeah. She's in a film. She's in a film, right? Yeah. Something like these two women like going on holiday, right? And in the trailer, right? Yeah, you're like, oh, this is like look like a shitty film. But then when I watched the film, right? Yeah, I was like really impressed. It's like it's a comedy with a bit of music in it, right? Yeah, but it's like. It's so original in the way it's in its take, like, and then it doesn't follow like kind of like the same kind of comedy tropes, like but it's just a really good film. Like, but from the trailer you'll never guess. You know, like on YouTube when the Wonder Woman 2 Wonder Woman 2 trailer came out.
Wonder Woman 1984, if you don't mind.
Yeah, whatever. When women can vote.
That film's also. You say you're gonna say. I'll tell you.
Yeah, so like the Wonder Woman 2 trailer came out, and I do admit it was an amazing trailer with like good music and stuff like that. Yeah.
The bit when she's in the armor, golden armor with the wings, that looked pretty cool. I've got to say, yeah.
I also like the way she was like she used a lasso to like. And the
lightning bolts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Holy shit! Yeah, that was very cool.
So So I wrote a comment on YouTube, right? Yeah, and I was like, not gonna lie, this looks like a really good trailer or something like that, or a really good film. So so I ended up getting like loads of likes from it, right? Yeah, it became like one of the top comments, and I was thinking, oh, this must be like people from like well, DC or something like that, yeah, pressing like, right, yeah, just to like big up the thing, right? And then I watched the film and it was fucking shit. So I went back to my comment, right, yeah, and then another one commented, right, yeah. So like my comment was like, this looks like an amazing trailer, right, yeah. And then I wrote another comment, right, yeah, in reply, right, yeah. I was like, well, at least the trailer was good.
Yeah. I had this. I got into an argument with someone over the Fantastic Four film.
Oh, they botched that up, innit?
Well, here's the thing. I think the Fantastic Four
is
an amazing film for the last 10, 15 minutes. And like the thing is, like, what I loved from the trailer was the scene where like Doctor Doom was just walking down the hallway, and like, and just like,
old boy.
yeah, and just like disintegrating people, and like I just thought that like, it was literally like there was nothing to him. They filled as many soldiers in that hallway as they could. They get and he just kept just walking towards them, not even not trying to defend himself in any way, and like just like I was such a cool thing. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, like that's Doctor Doom, and then the film happens, and that scene isn't until like in the last 15 minutes of the film, and also this whole thing like literally they after all this like rigmarole of like, oh, we have powers. Oh, I'm not sure if I like myself anymore. And then like Go Whiskey Doom is like, that was my world. Now I'm going to destroy your world. And then in about 5 minutes he's destroying planet Earth. And then about 5 minutes later they save planet Earth. And then that's not an exaggeration. That's not an exaggeration. And that's it. But back to Wonder Woman 1984. Like, what was that whole thing with like Chris Pine being in the body of another guy? Like, why didn't they just bring him back as he? Yeah, what was that whole thing? Like, why did it have to be like another person's body?
Everybody was cussing it. Everybody like the comments like. That's why I like reading people's comments, because everybody's cussing it, because literally like they just copied Quantum Leap.
Yeah, and the thing is like I would be fine with that if they put in like a Quantum Leap reference or something, but like. Yeah, what's his name? Scott Bakula.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like, what the hell?
They even like you ever seen like the Quantum Leap intro where like he's in like a white suit and he's in that and he's got his hands up and there's like it's like he's in the machine that's gonna help him leap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's a clip like that, right? Yeah, where he's got his hands up, right? Yeah, and then he's leaping. And then in the Wonder Woman, right, yeah, the villain, he's kind of like doing the same thing. He's got like his hands up, right, yeah, like he's gonna take over the world and shit, right? So it was like,
oh, Oscar Isaac. Is it Oscar Isaac? No, it's not. It's Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, and I like Pedro Pascal. He's a very good actor. He's a very good actor.
God, yeah. Have you seen The Last of Us?
No.
He's great in that. I mean, the thing is, he's basically like a lot of the good lines in that film. In the film or from the game, but still, like, it was still like quite nice seeing it. Have you seen the film where he's like interrogating the two guys?
What film was interrogating two guys?
The scene where he's interrogating the two guys in The Last of Us.
I never watched The Last of Us.
It's brilliant. Basically, like, he holds up a map. It's like, I'm gonna hold up a map, and you're gonna point to where Ellie is. And if your friend points somewhere different, I'm gonna fucking kill you. So the guy points to the map, and then as soon as he does that, he stabs him in the heart. It's like, what the hell, man? You say let him live. It's like, I ain't gonna point to that map. It's like, it's alright. He gets on that. I believe him. And he just kills the other guy.
That's pretty dumb. That reminds me of like, have you seen the Heat with, what's her face? Melissa McCarthy? Yeah.
Oh, and Sandra Bullock. I'm aware of it. I don't think I've seen all of it. Yeah, I haven't seen all of it. Yeah.
There's an interrogation scene right here where Sandra Bullock is trying to interrogate this guy right here, and he's not impressed. Right, yeah, and he's not moving right, yeah. So Mrs. McCarthy is like, I'm done with this shit right, yeah. And she gets a gun right, yeah, and she goes straight up right, yeah, to his legs, right? Yeah, and then like and then like shoots, right? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But it's like it's she's kind of like playing Russian roulette, isn't it?
Yeah.
So she's like got one bullet in there, right? Yeah, she's shooting,
Yeah.
and then like he's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Get away from me!"
I don't.
I know it. Pedro Pascal. He was in that. He was in that Nicolas Cage film as well. Something about like. Well, Nicolas Cage was actually playing himself.
Oh, right. What is that called?
He was actually really good in that.
I liked the Wild at Heart because he gets seen he got other Nicholas he had an imaginary Wild at Heart. I was like it's like yo Nicholas, fuck it, woo woo that if that was ad libbed, oh my god, yeah, amazing! Like
I was at a quiz.
Fuck it.
I was at a quiz. A movie quiz night. Right? It was a really great movie quiz night, right? Yeah.
Mm.
And one of the questions was like they were going to show like clips from Nicolas Cage films, right? Yeah. And then you had to guess like every like there must be like 15 of them or something like that, yeah. And there's one clip right here where he's in a bar, like, and he gets up and he's just like, "Fuck!"
Oh yeah.
And he says it for a long time, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I mean, like that.
Just say the line.
That's the thing. He's such like, what's a quite? I don't know. I can't remember the word, but like he just has an acting style that when you show it out of context. I mean, every actor has this. Every actor film has this, but like Nicolas Cage in particular, that he's done a lot of films where if you show it out of context, it just looks like the craziest shit. I mean, something like a supercut of The Wicker Man.
Right.
And and he's just
How
like,
How did it get burned?
yeah. And it's just him in a bear costume, like punching people. And the thing is, like, when you watch the film, he's acting as rationally as anybody could in that situation. But then when you see the supercut, it just looks so fucking crazy. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, what's the craziest film that? Maybe it's probably like when he was in Bad Lieutenant. But I didn't like.
Oh no, craziest film he's made is Mandy, by a long shot.
Oh, I still have not seen that.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. The thing is, like, a lot of the crazy scenes are usually also equally like beautiful or equally like really sad. Like there's a scene where his wife's just been. Do you know the story?
Oh yeah, you can tell me as well.
Oh yeah. So his wife's just been killed right in front of him, and he comes into the bathroom and he's been because they tied him to a post with like barbed wire, and he's just like screaming. And like he's like drinking, and he's in the toilet, and he's just in his underwear. He's just like trying to fucking understand what the fuck happened, and he's just going like, oh, and he's like and drink. And like the thing is, like, it's such a crazy scene, but like you just feel so fucking sad for him because like the whole a good like 20 minutes of the film, a big chunk of the start of the film is just him and his wife just being like a nice, sweet. Couple. So yeah, you really it was just so fucked up.
That's like Finding Nemo, where you like you have like the part where like they have all the kids and shit like that, and then they straight up just like kill everybody except for like that little one Nemo. Yeah, just that.
Oh, she like spanks him.
Huh?
How much she spanks him? Well, it's talking about Kill Bill, right?
No, Finding Nemo.
How did I get that? Sorry, I'm going oh yes, they didn't kill Nemo. I don't know why. Wow, that's so weird. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
No, Finding Nemo.
I didn't know this. Yeah, Kill Bill was like based on like that. What? I think someone said it was based on that.
What, Game of Death?
Lady Snowblade? Was it Lady Snowblade or something? Like some Japanese film? Well, I'm not surprised. The Lady Vengeance.
That film had many references, but yeah, that was one of them. Yeah.
So it's kind of like sad that you like watching these films, right? Yeah, and it's same thing. Like I think I heard that. What's that? Black Swan.
Yeah.
Was it was like was that kind of like a copy of like Perfect Blue? And I've never seen both of them, but like people talking about it, they were like, oh yeah, this is like.
I mean, Perfect Blue. I mean, must definitely be an inspiration, but no, there's a whole plot in Black Swan with like the relationship between Natalie Portman's character and her mother that wasn't in Perfect Blue, and that's quite a big part of the film.
Oh,
so
the ones that added that in.
Yeah. So there's enough in the film to make it to set it apart, I would say.
I had a question, right? Yeah. Let's say you had a film, right? Yeah, and then you have to pick 3 people to be your main characters.
Mm-hmm.
One woman, and then two men. Who would you pick?
So
Actually, no. You can do. You can do like you can do any gender. You can do any gender. Like which three movie stars right here would you like to like see together in a film?
okay. Oh man, this is not something I can answer quickly.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Okay. I'll try and answer as quickly as possible.
But
I'm just gonna say a few.
No one's as dead.
That's it. Yeah, I'll just say three. I'll say three new. I'll do one new actor, one quite old actor, and one like one who's been around for a while. So new actor. Let's go with fuck. I don't know his name. He's got really nice eyes. I'm just. You know what? It's okay. I'm gonna put a video of him up. But I can tell you what films he's been in. He's been I think like Sweet Alabama, I think it's called. What else? He was in Poor Things. He's you know what he was in? He was in On Account of Three with Jared Carmichael. You know, with the two suicidal like 20-somethings, and they make a deal that they're gonna have like a few days of fun before they kill each other.
Oh no, but that sounds like a really good story that I want to check out though. No, to be honest, because I like suicide stories. I think they must have started from like a German film.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He's the white actor in that one. So that'll be him. I quite like him. And I guess a very old actor that I quite like would be I think I'll go for Meryl Streep because I'm boring. But I do
really Meryl Streep.
Yeah, I found her a bit more interesting, like especially because she did that that film about the money.
The Nun.
No, not that one. With it's like money laundering. Yeah, like professional money laundering. Yeah, something about that. Something to do like that. I quite liked her in that. Maybe not. Maybe I should go for someone else. You know what? Actually, maybe J.K. Simmons because I like him a bit more. Anyway, yeah, let's go with J.K. Simmons instead.
Oh, that's right.
Because he's I've liked him in Spider-Man. I love him in Whiplash. So yeah, and
I think that's telling you. I liked him in Whiplash, but I can't see him like I liked him in most other films.
Yeah, and then for medium, I'll say like Amy Adams. But you know what? Now I've put those three together.
Amy Adams.
Oh, she's
the one in Contact.
Yeah, the actress that's good in everything.
That film was fucking.
You didn't like it?
No, I mean I watched it the first time right, yeah, and I was like, it was really good. But then when I watched it the second time right, yeah, I was like, this is dumb.
Really? Why?
No, just that. I was just like the whole thing about the Chinese emperor, the Chinese war leader, right? Yeah, stopping his attack because of something his dead wife said.
Wait, what? What bit?
So what she does, right? Yeah, she rings.
Yeah.
The Chinese head commander, right? Yeah. And because she can speak Chinese, right? Yeah, she recites something that his dead wife had said before she had died to him.
Yeah.
And for that reason, he stopped the attack.
What's the film called again?
I feel the Contact.
We might be thinking of two different films. Because Contact is like Jodie Foster, right?
Oh no, yeah. What's that? Amy Adams is in Contact is the Jamie Foster one. Amy Adams is that fucking, and it's a big fucking alien thing that isn't it?
That's annoying me. You know what? I like this film. I like Denis Villeneuve. He was he also did Blade Runner, 2049, and Dune. Oh my god, can't wait Dune Part 2. You didn't like Dune?
Oh no.
Arrival. It's called.
I was cold. Yeah, I was close.
No,
I wasn't close.
Neither of us were. And the thing is, I do the same thing. When I try to remember that film, I think Contact. I don't think Arrival. Yeah.
Contact's a nicer name.
Yeah, and it's a classic. I think it was the first of that type of film. Yeah, but yeah, Arrival. And also, more importantly, now I've said those three actors, even though I like them all, I don't really want to fucking see them all in one film together. So yeah, if it'll take me a while to make them a proper, yeah.
Well, if I was,
I wouldn't mind. I mean, do you know what, actually, I tell you what, I would, if I saw those three people in a film together, I'd be like excited, but I'd be like, this could also be like,
they're really shit. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm thinking like, okay, like if I was gonna go with like,
Dude, no one asked you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Go for it.
I'm gonna try and pick.
That was not necessary. I don't know why I did that. What the fuck are you talking? Is the camera on you? Is the camera on you? Oh, God.
Let me try and pick like actors that have never like proper work together.
Yeah.
That will probably mesh well. I don't know. Let me think. Like, I like Woody Harrelson. Yeah. Woody Harrelson. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard because it's like you have to like gel them and stuff like that. And there's not a lot of like actors that I know that are still alive that I like and that haven't worked with each other. Because I'm thinking like, because most of the time, if I think Woody Harrelson, he's already played with people that I liked already, like fucking what's his name? What's that one in fucking the Spanish guy? Puss in Boots.
Oh, Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, Antonio Banderas. Yeah, so he's already played with Antonio Banderas in the film. I don't think he's played with Michael Caine, but I probably wouldn't pick him with Michael Caine. I don't think he'll mesh well with like Tom Cruise. No, I mean, I don't think he'll mesh well with like Leonardo DiCaprio. Mm-hmm. So, fuck. Woody Harrelson. Anna Faris. Is it Anna Faris from
Anna Faris, yeah.
From Scary Movie. And let me think of like one more. I'm gonna take Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin?
Yeah.
What's he done that's good?
Undercover Brother.
Do you know what? That film makes me uncomfortable now.
Why?
It's just like, it's a bit over the top. It's a bit over.
It's like the scene where like the girls are fighting in the shower and he's fighting with the henchmen and they stop fighting and start watching the girls fighting in the shower. And
a bit.
Yeah, so like he's like they're all fighting. Like he's fighting these two henchmen, and then the two girls are like fighting, and then fall into the shower. And as he's fighting the henchmen, right? Yeah, they stop for a while, right? Yeah, see these girls like fighting in the shower, and they're like,
yeah.
And then there's a one point right here where like he's sitting in one of the henchmen is sitting on the sofa, like eating popcorn, right? Yeah, and he's doing the same thing. And then there's another one to bring in another sofa, another chair, like so he can sit down and they can watch it. Yeah. I
think it was like one of the last times I saw. Do you know who I saw recently in something? Chris Kattan.
Who's Chris Kattan?
Chris Kattan is the villain in Undercover Brother, and he's also in Night at the Roxbury.
Oh, he's I don't know, you know, I think something happened to him.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, because I think he had like something happened to him on Saturday Night Live that fucked up his back or his.
Oh shit!
That's why he's not been around for like a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I remember.
I wonder why, because the guy, like, he was pretty funny and just disappeared.
Yeah, he done Corky Ramona, which was really funny. Corky was really funny. There's a really great quote where like he's got like in it he's got like two brothers. One of them's gay and then one of them's like can't read. And there's like a revelation at the end, right? Yeah, with the one that can't read, right? Yeah, like he's going off on his dad, right? Yeah, and it's like, you never like sent me to school, blah blah blah. Remember when you sent me to the shop, right? Yeah, to get like so and so, and I came back with a box of tampons. And it's like you thought it was funny, right? Yeah, but I thought it was embarrassing. He done Cocker and Mono, he done Night at the Roxbury, and then he done Undercover Brother. I don't know if he's done other stuff right yet, but yeah, he was really good. But something happened to him. Like I think like he fucked up his neck or his back.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I think that pretty much all the. I think like if you go on SNL, it's like you're bound to like get into movies somehow.
That used to be the way. Like they used to all get in movies. Now it's like less and less. Like
Yeah.
like I know like Kirsten Wiig and Bill Hader have done well recently, but that's it really, right? Recently.
What's that? What's that blonde one? She was in Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of
McKinnon.
yeah.
Something. Yeah.
And the black
Is it
lady.
Kate McKinnon maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black lady. She was in Ghostbusters as well.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
And yeah, all the other ones. I think recently like they got like new cast. But yeah. I don't even think SNL's that funny anyways. There's some stuff that are really
it depends who's hosting, but generally I just watch Weekend Update to be fair.
Oh,
yeah.
There's some great ones. But
oh god, have you seen Weekend Update when they swap jokes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that bit. Have you seen the one recently where they get on this woman that like marches like Martin Luther King?
What?
Yeah, so they get this old woman. She's like a equal rights activist.
Oh, yeah.
So she marched with Martin Luther King, like like for rights for black people. So there's got this old black woman sitting next to God, I think I can remember her name. Josh something. Anyway, don't know.
Yeah, Johansson, Mr. Johansson.
No, yeah, Mr. Johansson. Mr. Scott Johansson, and they swap jokes, and I can't remember the joke, but basically he makes this like joke that only like a black community can make, and then he like looks at the woman like, "Am I right?" And that was like the biggest laugh for me. It's like amazing, and like.
Okay. I got Adam Driver when he was on SNL. Is very funny. He's very funny.
He's very funny. But you know when Adam Driver was really funny? Recently at that press junket for Ferrari, when this journalist is like, I think all the car scenes are like kind of rubbish. What do you have to say about that? It's like fuck you, I don't know. Next question. I was just like thank you. Like, yeah, I think the film was shit. What do you have to say about that? Yeah. Well, fuck you. Well, next question.
There's one where they like in SNL where they're like doing this like they're having this meeting right here for like all these people that are racist right here against black people. And they were like, we need to go to like somewhere nice. We're gonna plan a holiday right here. We need to go somewhere nice and where they grow food and stuff like that. Yeah, and blah blah this and that. And then Adam Driver's there like, yeah, I know a place like that. And it's like, what? You know a place like that? Yeah, it's called Vermont. And they're like, no, we're talking about like where there's just loads of white people where they grow things from the ground and then people wave to each other. Goes, yeah. I've been there. It's Vermont. And it's such a funny joke because if you ever there's like in the comment section right here, people are like, yeah, in Vermont there's like hardly any black people at all. It's like pure white all the way. Yeah, Adam Driver. Yeah, Adam Driver, Michael Caine, and Tom Cruise.
Okay. Do you know what? I was saying something about Tom Cruise the other day. Like, so there are two people I've seen run.
And I said this, Tom Cruise is a great runner.
Oh yeah, Tom Cruise is a great runner. And Steven Seagal is a terrible runner. He's in trouble with a lot of things now, actually. Now he's putting all that weight.
Yeah, but he don't care. He
don't care. But like, he should care. He should. I wish he did. I wish he did care about his donut goatee. And that like Putin invites him over to have like fake Aikido matches. It's like ridiculous. Like we're looking at these athletes, these Aikido masters, go up against a fat old guy.
Yeah,
and like he's
not the original.
I'm not
original.
I'm not saying like, and the thing is like, I'm not trying to fat shame the guy. I'm just saying like, he's obviously out of shape, pretending to be in shape, which is a bit messed up. And like, yeah, he's not like owning it. He's not like going like, yeah, I'm not as fast as I used to be. He's like I'm exactly the same as like when I was in Under Siege. Like, and you can see even when he's faking it, he's still out of fucking breath. He's out of breath, faking it. And it's like,
There's a YouTube video where like this kid goes to like meet Steven Seagal, and then I don't know what, right? He seems more legit there, right? Yeah, but like you talk about Steven Seagal, right? Yeah, but like Elvis, I think was doing the same thing. Like Elvis was supposed to be a black belt, but
really? Okay.
yeah, but like the way
when someone says they're a black belt or they're in Seagal's place, really, bloody hell, I'm really mind. I do like shit on this guy. I don't know why. A seventh Dan. Yeah, I believe that. I believe you're a black belt. I believe you're a seventh Dan. But do you really have the skills? No, because the thing is, like, getting an award doesn't mean you deserve it.
Oh, you know, like
Yeah.
I think apparently, right? Yeah, the Dalai Lama like made him like a deity or something like that. Only because like this is what Rob Snyder was saying.
Okay, fair enough. But also, fuck the Dalai Lama. Like what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Hug me? No, like,
that is the best thing.
No, the thing is, like,
we're gonna hug you to death.
Like, the thing is, like, there's always like these not controversies, these scandals. No, what you're gonna say.
Have you not seen these Buddhist movies, kung fu movies? Don't you know you can't fuck with Buddhists?
Okay, that's besides the point. My point with the Dalai Lama is like people like put him on this pedestal. It's like okay. You're always seeing like these scandals coming out of, like the Catholic Church about like what happens when you put older religious people on a pedestal and how they take advantage of that, or how they let other people take advantage of their religion. But this religious bloke, I bet there's no skeletons in this closet. I bet he's up. Holy shit! No, that fucking kid, that kid he kissed. Do you remember that little boy he kissed?
What? He kissed a boy.
Yeah. So this little boy. He's like gives him like a hug. It's like, okay, how about a kiss? It's like, I was like, okay, how about you suck my tongue? And it's like that, and the kid's like, yeah, and the whole time he's like kind of like touching the kid's face like this, like, oh, he's such a cute little boy. Like,
really?
Is it really? And do you know what? Do you know what's annoying about this? I bet I can't fucking find footage of this anymore. But yeah, he was into that. It was like a young South Asian boy. He looked South Asian. Yeah, he was like going. I was like, you're yeah. And I'm thinking like, people like, oh my god, can you do that? And I was like, no, I'm not. He's an elderly religious leader. I'd say that there is a higher chance he wants to fuck a kid.
Yeah, the dad must have been fucking livid.
No, I think he probably loved it.
The dad was like, that should have been me.
That's what I mean. I want to suck the day I was tongue since I was your age, and he just offers it to you just like that.
Alright, let me go for a piss, yeah?
Cool, let me check this actually has been recording. Right.
Oh, yeah. I think I drank too much.
No, it's fine. Oh yeah, anyway, so yeah, it was some sort of like on street interview shows, and they got up to people like, oh hey, so do you masturbate at work? And I was like, yeah, you know, there's a lot of pretty girls at my workplace, you know, so you know, sometimes I can't help myself, I'm gonna go to like the bathroom, like, oh, you're gonna blur my face, right? And then it's from that point in the interview they blur his face. So
have you seen that clip where like it's a comedian, right? Yeah, where they it's called "What's in the Bag"? Is it that?
What's in the bag? No.
Yeah, so like they go up to these people and it's like, oh, what's in the bag, right? Yeah, and in a comic book shop, right? Yeah, and people talking about like what's in the bag, and they're like, oh, I got Green Lantern issue, blah blah, this one, oh, I got like Sailor Moon, blah blah blah. And they go up to this guy, right? He's like, oh, what's in the bag, right? Yeah, and he's like looking really nervous, and he's like, what? And goes like, what? We're just wondering, like, what you read in the bag, right? Yeah, and he's like, oh, it's and he pulls out a comic book and goes, oh, it's a comic book, and he's like, oh, what's it called? He goes, it's called Brother Sister, and he's like, oh, I go, what's it about? And it's like, it's about a brother who fucks his sister. Yeah, fucking. And the guy does other videos and it's really funny, but I always remember that.
Okay.
Yeah, but about like complex stuff, right? Yeah, yeah, I can't do all this. Like, if it's something's really complicated, I fucking give up. It's like I was talking about like my TV, right? Yeah, I was talking to somebody. I was like, you know, I remember the day where you can just like go to your TV, yeah, press on, and that's it. But now, like, you have a TV, right? Yeah, it's like you have to press on, you have to like, do this, and that, right? You just get a channel. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, there are two smart TVs in this house, and although I don't really use my brother's one, but the one in the living room, it does annoy me sometimes because the whole thing is like it's not automatic. It's basically it's a bit slow sometimes. It's like, no, you know, it's like the no, I'll do it. So like, you know, like so I'll put on the switch. And what meant to happen is that the TV is meant to like automatically detect the switch and then just turn it on.
Yeah.
And then go to the right channel for the console.
Yeah.
And yeah, but that didn't happen. It's like, okay, so I'll turn the TV on myself. And then it also says like, no, it's alright, I'll do it. And it puts it onto the wrong channel. Like, okay, I'll put it onto the switch channel. Then it moves it off the channel and then puts it back on. It's like, no, it's alright, don't you sit down. You know, so it's like, but you weren't doing it. It's like, it's the annoying, it's that annoying person in your life that tries to help you, but either it slows down and fails. Like I remember once at work, one of my short film colleagues was trying to open a window, and this guy comes over. He's trying to be like, you know, chivalrous. He goes, it's like, no, I'll kick the window for you. He's a bit taller, so he gets a stick, tries to open the window, and he can't do it. And he's like, oh great, now I'm pissed off, and I'm still fucking hot. He's still open the window.
Yeah, it reminds me of like when I was leaving work, this guy, right, he had a van and he was like, oh, Francis, I'll drop you off, right, yeah. And I was like, oh, cool, right, yeah. So like I get a van, right, yeah, and then when he drops me off, right, yeah, it's like I should have just walked. like when he dropped me off, it was like, fuck, like if I just walked, right, yeah, I could have been home. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I that's why I miss like a lot of old stuff. I miss like a lot of old stuff. I miss like.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, no, so I'm not alone.
Well, we might miss different old stuff. Like if you say you miss Laserdisc, I miss Laserdisc.
You know, I never had Laserdisc.
No one did. There's there'll be like one. There's like one kid in my primary school that had a Laserdisc.
Oh no, I wouldn't mind having like.
There are like 12 films on Laserdisc. There's not many.
Oh, but a Laserdisc is like a Blu-ray, anyway, isn't it?
No, yeah, but they're like 12 inches. They're massive.
Oh, I think
yeah.
You can use that as a frisbee.
Pretty expensive frisbee. That's some baller shit. I just threw a laser disc at you, son. What? What?
You know how like different animals in like different dogs around the world, right? Yeah. So like.
Oh, I've got a great dog story, so I'm not going to.
No, but like if you get like a dog from France, right, yeah, and you try to play fetch with it, right, yeah, or you try to call it and stuff in English, it's not gonna understand you.
Yeah, I didn't know that until. Well, I've known it for a while, but yeah, it's not something that occurred to me. That if a dog is from like a country, it will respond better in that language. Yeah, like yeah. Although they do learn a bit. Like my colleague has like a Portuguese lord. A Brazilian dog, sorry. It will respond in English. It will respond in English, but it responds better to Portuguese.
Oh yeah, that's why. Like I remember, like meeting this girl, right, and she told me like, and she was telling me that exactly. Like, she said that's why when she teaches, because she was like a dog teacher and stuff, like dog trainer. Yeah, she says that she always uses sign language because it's much better than actually like speaking. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Maybe. So here's why I'm skeptical. So there's been a few videos of people teaching their dogs English. So basically, the dogs to speak English. So basically, they have these buttons on the floor, and the dog learns. And every time he pushes the button, it will say a different word, so it can make it like full sentences. Now,
is it?
Yes. Yeah.
So what's the dog saying?
Well, it starts off by saying like, hello, how's your day? I love you. But then, as time passes, it learns more English. It becomes more self-aware. So then it just ends up staring in the mirror and saying like, "Why, dog? Why am I a dog?" Really? And these dogs go, do you know there's such a thing as an animal antidepressant? So these dogs are yes, I'm not, this is all true. They put these, so basically, if you make a dog smarter, it gets depressed. And the thing is, and people. The thing is, like, even though this happened to like, at least like 2 dogs, people are still doing it. They're still like getting these like. They always get depressed. Stop teaching the dogs fucking English.
Oh, do you know what? It's probably because like it's like the dog is always in school and he's not always out playing.
But no, it's an activity, isn't it? It's like being active. But yeah, I mean, like,
because dogs really like doing like dumb shit. They're like if you're a kid, right? Yeah, what would you rather be? Would you rather be at school learning, or would you rather be out like playing with your friends?
Well, that's the thing, but not all dogs are the same with in intelligence. So I think with these dogs, they use like smart dogs, like sheepdogs, things like that. But yeah, well, no, they are smart, but they are smarter than other dogs. But
Do you know, my brother told me like, you know those they got these small dogs that sniff for like drugs and shit.
Yeah.
They say that like that's drug dealer's worst nightmare. It's like it's not the police, it's that dog.
Sniffer dog, yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking like oh, they must have like these assassins going around trying to kill these dogs. Yeah.
That would make sense. Yeah. I mean,
you can make a good film about that.
The thing is, yeah, if you've got like, because dogs sniff out like landmines as well. So like, if you've set up a bunch of landmines and you see they've got a sniffer dog, yeah, it'll make more sense to take out the dog.
Yeah.
And then like,
imagine that, like, there's like a crime lord, right? Yeah. And he's like, we have to get this dog. It's like it's the biggest threat to our industry. Forget about the humans. It's the dog that we want to kill. That's fucking interesting. Oh yeah, but yeah, like I mean, I wouldn't get a dog anyways. Like,
yeah, same. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like I would only do if, like, you know, I wouldn't get a dog because I don't. Yeah, it's not. The thing is, like, it's like with kids. Like, I love like my nephew's like, well, my nephew's kind of an arsehole sometimes, to be honest. I mean, he's a kid. He's still learning, you know, to be like, you know, like
they take a lot
to be like, you know, yeah, like, you know, it takes a while to learn. Not he's a normal child of his age, you know, like he's gonna be bratty, he's gonna be self sometimes, but he's also like quite sweet as well. Yeah. But the thing is, like, he is great. He's fantastic in small doses. Most kids are. But yeah, but like, you know, I don't have to deal with all the stuff his parents have to, you know, with you know, with the tantrums, like, you know, all the shit with like schools and, like, you know, because they're always growing as well, like, you know, like
I was thinking like, because I got 2 nephews and they're really nice and stuff, right? Yeah, but I was thinking that like a dog, right? Yeah, it's like a full-time thing. It takes a lot of
takes a lot of
energy.
Yeah. I love dogs, but I wouldn't want to have it. Yeah, like I don't want to take my dog to the vet. That's the thing. Yeah.
And especially, right? Yeah, like if you have a dog, right? Yeah, that might ruin your chances of going on holiday because you can.
No, but you've got dog hotels.
No, but I mean, like, can you take your dog on the flight?
No, I mean, you've got dog hotels that you can leave your dog at the hotel whilst you go abroad, then you can come out and pick him up at the hotel.
That might be really expensive.
Oh yeah, it's expensive, yeah. But the thing is, like, that's the thing about a dog owner, though. They love their pets, so it's not in expenditure. It's like say for me, like,
imagine taking your dog to a dog hotel, right? Like, yeah, and the hotel that your dog is staying in is better than the one that you staying in.
It's not.
The food is better. Okay. You pick up some dog fingers. Fucking hell. It's fucking amazing.
I could believe that, like, a dog hotel could be better than, say, like a Formula One. But I would say that probably, the nicest dog hotel is probably, like, you know, at the same level of like a Travelodge or something.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. I bet.
We'll look into it. Oh no. I'll get the video. I might have some like lavish. Yeah.
You know them super rich people. You know them super rich people, right? Yeah, and then they take their dogs to they'll probably take their dog to like a really nice dog hotel and shit.
Yeah.
Even like I've seen some dogs.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, have you actually seen a really nice dog hotel? I've seen it outside of dog hotels that looked very nice, but not like an actual interior where it's like, yeah.
Maybe if we did go to one, but like, oh. Can I stay?
Yeah.
Can I
stay? And also you got to think, like, there's a lot of things with pets that are like kind of like weird. Like a lot of people get things for their pets, which is like a kind of like a compromise between what people like and what dogs like. Like, say, like say with dog food, like dog food or any animal food, like it's like stuff, it's got stuff like dogs like and stuff like we would like. You know, you've got like a roast kind of version, like a casserole kind of version, like yeah. But I'm thinking like they eat like small animal, like when they're in the wild they eat like small animals, so that's the flavour of it should be like
that's interesting.
It should be like rodent small bird flavour. That's a flavour you should have. Not like
and you know the thing about like dogs,
not like beef bourguignon, like
before like there was dog food, right? Yeah, what dogs eating? Just normal food, innit?
Yeah.
Because I remember staying with this family, right? Yeah, and when we finish eating the food, right? Yeah, if there's any leftover, they used to like just get it, put it in a bowl, and then give it to the dog.
Yeah.
And the dog didn't mind.
Yeah.
And then you find as well like there's lots of people that like just feed their dogs normal food. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, maybe that's what they prefer instead of this dog food.
I think that's how people discovered that like dogs don't like chocolate. Dogs don't like chocolate. That dogs can die from eating chocolate. Sorry.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you didn't know that. Yeah. Louis C.K.'s got this hilarious story about how he had to basically like punch his dog in the face with like the because he got to get him to drink this stuff to make him throw up, but it tastes disgusting. So he basically has to just force feed his dog, the stuff, so he can throw up the chocolate and so he won't die.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, next time I see a dog trying to eat some chocolate, I'll have to stop it.
Yeah. It depends on the dog. But yeah.
It depends on the dog.
But no. Let's say more dogs.
If I see a hooker trying to eat some chocolate, I'm just going, no.
There's one dog. If it ate chocolate, I'm not sure how quickly I'll stop it. So it was outside a Tesco Express, and this dog sat down, sat down, like that dog sat up. It was about 4 foot. Yeah, and its dick was just visible. It had like a man-sized dick, and I've never been so afraid of an animal. Like the thing is, I wasn't afraid of it biting me. I was just afraid. It wasn't like the front of my mind, but yeah, that was definitely part of it. It was definitely there. I was going because the dog looked like it was on steroids. I could see muscle. I'm not even making this up. There was definition. I was like, holy shit!
I can see this dog going to the gym working out.
Yeah.
Fucking high.
Yeah. So I'll turn this off. I was fucking.
I didn't know about chocolate and dogs.
Yeah.
Stuff like this is things that you should learn, isn't it?
Yeah. I think that's the thing with is it? Lilies or orchids? There's some flower that cats will eat the pollen of it. They'll fuck them up as well.
It's like when I went to go feed did I tell you about when I went to go feed some swans?
No.
Oh no, yeah. So I went to go I bought some.
I mean, you have in a way. You did say now you're coming to your this part of life where it's sexual nirvana or ducks. So I figured swans would be a part of that.
Do you know what? I was feeling first time, right? Yeah, I went. I feed these ducks some chips, right? Yeah, leftover chips, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then this woman came over and she was she was talking to me and shit, because the tide had gone in, right? Yeah, so I can
oh wow! Oh, this was a pond. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and it was on the River Thames, right? Yeah, which is near Putney, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the tide went in a little bit, right? Yeah, so I can walk down and then go up and feed these swans and stuff. And the woman, she was just talking to me because I think she looks after the swans, and she was telling me some interesting things. She was saying there's certain food that ducks you shouldn't, swans shouldn't have and stuff. And she was also saying one important thing that I didn't think about, right, is never feed the swans and the ducks, never get them to come out of the water, because what happens is, right, there's always a fox.
Oh shit!
Yeah, there's always a fox around the corner. So she said people, right, they throw bread on the floor, right, yeah, and the swans and the ducks, they come out, right, yeah, and they eat this bread, and then foxes, they see this, right, yeah, and foxes would chase after the swans, and the swans aren't really that fast, so it's dangerous for them. So she said when you feeding them, right, yeah, make sure that you're throwing it into the water, because then they're safe. because it's a well-known fact. It's a well-known fact that foxes can't swim. But
Foxes can't swim.
Nah, joking. They probably can swim, right? Yeah. But anyway, right? Yeah. One thing that I realized, right? Yeah, is like when I was feeding these like swans and ducks, right? Yeah, is like when like you feed animals, like you think that they're gonna be scared, like to get like stuff out of your hands. These fuckers are not scared at all.
Oh no, but what, I mean, they've been in the city for a while, so they're comfortable around people.
Yeah, but there's a point, like instead of like taking it out of your hands gently, right? It's like they ripped it out and go, give me that fucking thing. And there was a point, right? Yeah, there was a point, right? Yeah, where I finished like feeding like all this bread, right? Yeah, to these swans, right? Yeah. And this woman's come talking to me, right? Yeah, and as she's talking to me, right? Yeah, there's a fucking swan right in front of me, right? Yeah, just staring at me. And I know what
it's thinking. You out.
Yeah. I know what it's thinking, and I'm talking to this woman. I was like, why is this fucking swan? Yeah. So like, yeah, I forgot why I was telling that story, but yeah. The swans, they're not scared. They're not scared. They'll just take food out of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're comfortable. I mean, like, I think that's like lots of like London, lots of like city animals. Like, I caught my mate on the way to work, and she was just like hanging out, just vibing. That's the way I can say, just vibing with this cat. Just around the corner from there later on, there was this guy, just drunk guy. Now I want to point out, this guy was not homeless. But he had chose on a cold but sunny winter afternoon, just sat on the ground, with some champagne and some like sliced cheese slices, and like I could tell he'd been there for a while because there's 2 pigeons like right up next to him. And yeah. I was like, I looked at him like, you know what, you've got it all worked out. It takes a lot to be like that in public, to be like that, like just like. It's like let's celebrate. That's how, yeah. I can celebrate anywhere. I mean, like things are going so well. I'm like in this kind of mood. I can celebrate anywhere. So yeah.
And two things right here. I saw this one woman right here. She was feeding the squirrel right. Yeah, she was feeding the squirrel. And like I said, like, the squirrels don't fucking care, right? Yeah, like she was feeding the squirrel, right? Yeah, and then at one moment, right, the squirrel decided like it's gonna like crawl up her and then like take the food, and then she's like, what the fuck? Wow. And then when I was in the park, I was throwing some stuff to like some pigeons. And I threw some stuff to some pigeons, right? Yeah, and the next thing I know, right? Yeah, all these pigeons start hanging around me. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. So I had to throw all the stuff, right? Yeah, far away from me, so they can fuck away. But even then, right? Yeah, it's like as soon as they found out that like, it was me that had food, right? Yeah, so they all started crowding around me. So I was like, oh, fuck it.
Was it like that scene in Matrix 2 when he was fighting all the Agent Smiths?
Yes. Hello, Mr. Mr. Anderson. I heard you got some bread. To be fair, yeah, I've not really been doing much.
Okay.
You got a job, but like I quit a job.
Okay. I mean, I've not been doing much. I was getting high a lot, and then recently, not really, like because there's a day wasted being high. There's a day wasted the next day recovering. There's days wasted after that when like your brain's kind of like readjusting, and like it kind of got to be like where I was like, God, I'm not. So I think I've realised there's okay times, there's okay ways to like overdo things. There's okay ways. Not like I'm encouraging drug addiction or alcoholism, but you must admit, I've got to admit there are some people who are just fucking cool when they drink, fucking cool when they're high, and the thing is like, I was not cool. I did not feel cool. I don't feel like I was doing anything exciting. So I was like, when I ran, I was like, why would I get more? There's no point. I'm just gonna be boring for another be boring and then like groggy for another fucking half week. So yeah, I've just like and you know what the thing is, like I've like been. It's ridiculous how quickly I got so fucking productive. It's stupid. Things that have been like broken, I've needed like fixing in my room and around the house. I've like done. I'm starting like these. I'm starting like a second project at work. There's probably soon going to be a third one, and it's like yeah, it's just like
Right, all that from being high.
all that from not being high.
You know, yeah, no, do you know what? Like, cause I was gonna say like
Yeah.
one thing right here is like it's like the episode of Friends where like Joey, Chandler, and Ross they were talking about this one guy who's like a really amazing, right? Yeah, and like, he's so fantastic. But the funny thing is, right? Yeah, is that like he's only fantastic when he's drinking. Like he does like wild stuff. But then when they finally meet him, right? Yeah, he's sober and he's like the most brightest person. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's like they were talking about like. No jerking off. Like there's a movement right here where it's like you don't jerk off at all, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm very against that. But no, you go on. No, I'll tell you why. I'm not even as a joke. I'll tell you seriously why. But yeah, go on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think like you have to jerk off.
Yeah.
But, like I think what they're trying to say, right? They want you to like stop off jerking off completely.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like you can't like not jerk off completely. You have to like release.
Yeah.
But like people were saying that like when they'll stop jerking off, they found themselves being more productive in the day. And then like first it was like hard. First it was hard. The not jerking off, not the dick. But or probably the dick. Yeah. But then after about like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, right? It's like their body changed and they started doing like.
Oh yeah. No, I believe they were more productive, but I also believe that a lot of these people that have this no jerk off thing that they have a negative. They have some negative opinions in regards to sex. So a lot of people have trouble differentiating like strong or strong fetishized sexual desire with respect and love. They feel like if you are doing something that's quite like seen as like quite depraved, quite over the top, that like this one mean the person you're doing it with is not worthy of respect or love, which I think is ridiculous. There's no sexual act you can do with someone that should enter that. It's all about like how much like affection and respect you have for the other person, and that gets put into like masturbation. Because with masturbation, basically you're making this super cut compilation of all the best, hottest, sexy things. Like you don't put love or emotion into the equation. Like no one's thinking of like most people don't think about like cuddles when they wank. Why not? Why not? Why think about the beginning, think about the end, think about kissing whilst you're wanking. Why not? Like you know, like it's just like so many, like, and that's the thing. I think it's more about their how they visualize sex, how their relationship with sex, than it says about the actual act of masturbation. And also testicular cancer, dude. Like you know, like keep it moving. Like you know, it's all parts of your body should be active. If you keep it active, you risk it losing its functionality, testicles included. Keep the. I'm being so. I know this is. I'm smiling and like it's a funny thing, but no, it's just like yeah. I really worry about people who like do that. Who like I mean, don't get me wrong. If they are in relationships and they're having sex, or they have some other form of sexual release. Hopefully an ethical one, then yeah, fine. But if like you're like literally you're single and you have nothing else that can give you that kind of like that release. Actually, also I shouldn't even say sexual because masturbation isn't entirely sexual. Really, it's about stress relief as well. Because sometimes people just like jerk off just because like they're stressed and it's just that release, which is like yeah.
Yeah, because that's why I'm thinking about it right here. It's like when you're stressed. Because there's some like especially me right here like when I'm stressed or I'm really tired or something like that that's when I'm like horniest most but if I'm not stressed or I'm not tired right I'm fine and I'm going back to like when you're like doing something and if you have love in it right that's why every time I see a hooker right I tell them I love him.
I love everything might be to stop calling them hookers.
During sex, I say, I love you. And she says, well, you still have to pay me.
But yes, but no, be nice. Call them a sex worker.
I go to a hooker, right? I was like, I want the like girlfriend experience, and she's like, oh, okay. So I pay her, right? And she's like, why are you seeing hookers? Why? How can you do this to me? Oh, I came so hard. Imagine that.
That's such a dumb joke. By the way, I can't believe I laughed at that.
So some girl told me this, right? Yeah, she said that She said there's this woman, she's a hooker, right? She's a little bit nuts, right? Yeah. The client asked her, right, to like come up with something special.
Yeah.
Something special, right? Yeah. So what she did, right? Yeah. She hired the client like a band.
Say it again. She had a bed.
No, a band.
A band, yeah.
Yeah. So like when he turned up, right? Yeah. There's this band playing for him.
Hold on. I think I missed it. So start again. So
the client tells the client tells the escort, right? Yeah. He's like, oh, can you arrange something like special for me, right? Yeah, implying something special, right? Yeah.
Amazing.
So when he turns up, right? Yeah.
Do you know what? I hope the band was perfect for him, and I also hope that he hated it. I hope it was a perfect band for it, and I also hope that he hated it. Like I hope that because that would be the thing. Like it could be like who performed who was in London recently. It could be like Depeche Mode, and like I really like Depeche Mode, but like I just took it to Viagra, so like this is not how I wanted to see Depeche Mode.
You know, that's like I was watching Erasure in concert, right?
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah, no, I mean not live, right? Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh well,
right?
yeah, okay, not fine.
Yeah, so like I like Erasure. I like Erasure, right? Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with like.
No. But
It's alright. It's not like I'm liking R. Kelly. It's okay. You can like Erasure.
No, but I mean, Erasure, like I love the way the lead singer dances, right? Yeah, the way he sings and stuff, right? Yeah, I think it's really
I've
cool.
not seen it. Okay. Well, don't worry. It'll be in the video. I'll be,
well, I mean, like if it's gonna be a video, it's probably gonna be that one. I think.
I mean, you can send me one. I can cut it in if you want.
No, it's too much work. Yeah, so like,
I'll be too much work. Yeah.
So I was watching this.
I feel like I'm the loser in this partnership. I'm on screen. I do all the editing for like 6 days, by the way. I mean, it's not 4 days to be fair.
To be fair,
it's not 6 4 days to be fair.
It's your project, isn't it? So like,
What do you mean your project? Okay, that's fair. But I couldn't. But well, that's the way thing. Yeah, it is my project.
To be fair, if
it is my project, but I couldn't do it without you.
Yeah, to be fair, if I was like, if it was like a joint figure, yeah, I'll probably just turn it into like a porno.
That's the weird thing.
Podcast.
It is, but it is kind of like it's both. Like, sure, I'm the lead because it's my face. But I mean, basically, we're the gorillas, which I can't believe I just said about 2 black people. we're the gorillas, and I'm just like Damon Albarn, and you're the rest of the band.
I feel like now that name's gonna like get changed, like because of like it's you know like oh, why are you calling yourself the gorillas?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Anyway,
I mean, but to be fair, change your name. Who cares? But I mean, like, but the thing is, they'll still call them the gorillas anyway. Like, do you call Mos Def Yazin Bey?
Nah, because I don't listen to him.
Don't listen to him. But okay, but now you know he's called Yazin Bey. You're gonna call him Yazin Bey?
No, I'm just gonna call him Erykah Badu.
What? So random. Why Erykah Badu?
No, that's not. I was just going. Are you Redman?
Are you Redman? What? Come on, dude. Come on, man.
To be fair, all you black people look like to be.
But
what was I saying before?
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Fuck. What were we talking about?
Oh.
Swans. That's too far back.
I think of that hookers. Was it hookers?
Yes, that's it. Depeche Mode was getting a band.
Oh no,
getting a band for
Erasure. Oh no, Erasure.
Yeah.
All right, Erasure. So I was watching this concert, right? Yeah. And I know Erasure, like they got like a big gay following, right? Yeah. But I didn't think nothing of it, right? I didn't think nothing of it. But then I look. The camera points to the crowd, right? Yeah. And it's like. It's like loads of gay men. Loads of gay men. And I'm saying to my brother, like, oh, that's gonna like Erasure probably could have like more people like go to a concert, but like there must be like a lot of straight guys that want to go see Erasure, but they don't want to go because you know it's gonna be like really intimidating for them. Because like, it's like I see like of gay men, right? Yeah, you go there as a straight man, right? Yeah, it's easy to like get.
I would say that if a straight guy is intimidated by that, then they're not a real big Erasure fan, because like no. Here's my defense. So I would see Mac DeMarco with my
Mac DeMarco, that white guy.
What? Is that Okay, let's go through all the white reviews.
The American white guy. It looked like he just woke up in the morning.
Yes. Fuck yeah. So
that part there, mate.
But yeah. But I'll go into why Mac DeMarco is like my favorite musician personality in a minute. But yeah. So we're at that place in Brixton. I think it's called the O2 maybe. I don't know. Or the Academy.
When that closed down.
Has it closed down? Well, anyway, he was the last person I saw there. But yeah. I was in my late 30s at the time. Everyone else, most people in there were like in their late teens, early 20s. And and I felt like, and also they started, you know, it sound like, like Saturdays, as I'm getting older, eyes on my shoulder, wonderful life. They start moshing. Because all these songs are it's quite chilled, it's quite easy to listen to. And they're like kind of like moshing, like bumping into each other, like doing the circle mosh thing.
Why?
Because they're young, and that's what young people do to everything. But and the thing is, like, I was really subconscious that I was a bit older, and I was like, oh, I don't even have the same energy as these people. And and the thing is, I think they, thank God, half the some of the venue was seated. But I would like kind of like go in, like my girlfriend stayed seated for the entire thing, but I would like kind of like go in and out. But don't get me wrong, I had a good but at the end of the day, I'm still glad I went, even though I was quite self conscious at of the age gap. I mean, my girlfriend was roughly my age as well, so that was all right.
Yeah, but you know what I'm getting about? Like it's like if you're going to a Razor concert, right? Yeah, and I'm not saying like, I get the feeling that like if you went to a straight man to a Razor concert, right? Yeah. And you're pretty decent looking, right? Yeah, you probably might get hit on quite a bit.
Yeah,
you know, it's like. Do you know what it's like? It's like if you're a girl, going to like a concert where like 95% of the people there are men. Yeah, there's a sure chance, right? Yeah, you're gonna get groped.
Okay. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So yeah,
I think that's probably a lot of drunk. Yeah, lads.
So I'm thinking like you could like if it was like a festival. Yeah. If there's a festival and the radio was on, right? I'm pretty sure like you'd be fine. Like you go there, right? Yeah, and because it's a festival, it all mixes with people. But if it's like a concert, right? Yeah, chances are, right? Yeah, there's gonna be like a big gay following. It's the same thing. Like if I think like I saw like a clip of like Roshan Murphy. She was in concert, and then there was like a sea of like men. I think
that a straight guy would be a lot safer though than like a straight woman. Out in those things, I don't think but because the thing is like I think people are aware, because the thing is like what's a straight woman gonna do if she's corrupt? She's gonna be like try and like she's got try and call attention to it or run, or God, even worse, maybe she might do nothing and like it might continue. But if it happens to a straight guy, they'll protest, or even worse, they might get violent. So I think because like a lot of gay men know that, I think that would like lower the chance of them getting like groped. To be honest.
Yeah. We'll have to like see test that out and stuff.
Test it out. I mean, I can't. I'm bi, but you can.
No. I'm not.
You can straight cis boy.
No, I'm gonna get my brother some concert tickets.
Your brother, I think he probably might be gay now.
No, he's not. But it's funny.
I think I got that vibe.
No, he's very funny. Right?
Have you seen him have sex?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright, fine. Yeah, I was like, I had to make sure on all of them.
Do you know who I want to see have sex?
Go on.
Vince McMahon. after that stuff that like I read about him, right? I'm like, I need to see this guy in action.
Okay.
Because some of the stuff like that he was saying, right? Yeah, I think he's a big fan of gangbangs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who isn't? Well, my mum isn't, to be fair, but probably lots of people as well. My mum and others are not a fan of gangbangs.
Imagine if like, you wouldn't mind, but like imagine if you like.
I wouldn't mind, thank you. And they might say the most depraved thing. Are you like this? You yeah. So go on.
Yeah, imagine like you're a straight man going to a gangbang. Like you get there and there's like 5 other guys and you're like, where's the girl? And they're like, You're the king.
I was like, oh, okay. What's the safe word? Oh, it's got hilarious.
There's no safe word.
Say, oh, it's keep going.
Oh yeah. That's was that meme that I saw? It was like, oh, last night I was having sex with my German girlfriend, right? Yeah, it was really annoying because she kept saying her age. She's like,
oh God, oh. Right.
I feel like, dark humor, dark humor. It's funny like how people can get like offended with like loads of stuff, right? Yeah, but I think you said this before, right? Yeah, if it's in a comic, right? Yeah, or if it's like
yeah, if it's animated, yeah,
they'll allow it. But like if it's like a real person, right? Yeah, then they.
Oh yeah, I mean like, look at that that show Big Mouth. Now that show Big Mouth, it's about kids going through puberty at school. You know, it talks about like masturbation. You know, discovering like your sexuality.
Oh no, watch it.
I think
if it's a US program, I don't watch it.
Yeah, is it what film?
If it's a US program, then I don't.
Yes, US animated, but yeah, but I think like I was like, you could not. You could maybe make The Simpsons live action. You'd have to like take out the him strangling like Bart. But but you could possibly make The Simpsons in live action. You could not do if you made Big Mouth live action. You're making child pornography. Cause like and it's like and I think that's why the show's so good. Because like even though it makes fun of like puberty, it's like it's quite educational and it's quite like sympathetic to like how frustrating and how difficult it's just like your body's like changing and you're getting all these like emotions, all these like hormones. So like it's a great show, but yeah, could never ever be live action.
Which I guess the same thing could be said with like Family Guy and stuff like that. You know, there was like one like.
No, I think Family Guy, like on Adult Swim late at night, and they cut out like the really like violent stuff. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I think it's still. Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
But the thing like the thing with Big Mouth is like the core of the show is that they're going through puberty. They're discovering their genitals. Yeah.
I mean, I think
like one of the imaginary friends in Big Mouth is a vulva. That, like with eyes and arms and legs, like talks. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but like it's funny. Like imagine how terrifying that would be in live action. Like just a vulva with like arms and legs going like, let's learn how to measure.
Especially if you're high.
Oh my God, yeah.
And then talking about that, right? Yeah, I saw like something. I think it was like yesterday or the day before. Right? Yeah. NASA made like someone like wrote like NASA made a cup that doesn't spill coffee in 0G and stuff, right? Yeah, and the cup looks like a fucking vagina. No one to lie, right? Yeah.
Okay.
And all the comments are like, "Wow, like, how long did I come up with this thing?"
But I think that's okay. I think that's fine. I think
I would drink coffee.
I think we should be inspired by
Have you seen that porno with that girl and she has an arse gaped, right? Yeah, and they put milk in the arse and then cereal, and another girl like eats the cereal milk out of her arse.
No, but I wouldn't like it. Yeah.
No, it's really good.
No, like don't get me wrong. That's I'm glad that's out there. I'm glad that exists. But yeah, no, I'm really not into like that stuff. I don't like I'm not really into the gaping stuff. I will like sometimes watch the like the extreme like the really like the one that like big as an arm.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Just because like it's not even that like it's not even just like a sexual but it's like it's just impressive that much is inside you. I mean like it's more like oh my goodness. It's more like
I kind of feel
wow rather than like
but I kind of feel sorry for some of them girls because I think that
it's not always girls.
Yeah.
It's not
about the guys as well. Or like,
yeah. Well, actually, the last one I saw, it was like they're like a middle-aged married couple. They look like regular people. They look like someone you'd see like in a small Middle England town.
That's why I never like. That's why like I before like I used to like be like a little bit cautious about myself, but now I don't give a fuck because like like when you see like a regular person and stuff, right? Yeah. Now like I think to myself, they must have like done some like crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like especially like, a lady.
And sometimes I was like,
girl must have been like fuck during like the World War or something like that, or by dinosaurs or something like that. Yeah. So it's like,
and sometimes I see these people, and like, you know, if they're like by themselves, and you know, like they don't like look too good, look like I'm taking them to take care of themselves. They look a bit lonely. I was like, you know what? Maybe they're on the way to get pegged. You know, maybe they've got a much more exciting, much more full and loving sex life than I do. And maybe organs that aren't quite where they should be, but like, but yeah.
Rearrange your fucking organs. Yeah. Is that where they come that from? We're gonna rearrange your organs.
I mean, I've heard a porn star say use that phrase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my insides getting like rearranged. Yeah.
Because pegging is like a big thing now.
It's I say it's a more accepted thing now. Yeah, for sure. Because there's a whole thing where
First, it was a finger up the bum.
Yeah, because like the whole thing where it was just like strap-on sex, and now, but where pegging makes the difference is like if you're being pegged, you're still straight. Just a note to the viewers. What should I call you? Should I
call me biggest?
Don't worry, I'll beat that out. Wait. Just use my fucking name. Yeah, just had a big grin in his face, but it's like pegging is straight sex. And yeah, do you know what? I kind of agree. Like, here's the thing. Like, so bisexuals like me like to refer to themselves as straight because they are only attracted to like feminine looking people. Yeah, but the thing is, like, okay, I get that. I guess there is like a straightness to it, but
wait a minute.
You still like dicks and vaginas, so maybe you're
wait a minute.
Guys.
So when you sleep with guys, is it like you're sleeping with trannies or you're sleeping with like guys?
Oh, so it'll not always, but mostly it'll be cis women or feminine men or transgender women or even transvestites. Yeah. And actually, I've been with like really hot cross-dressers too. So yeah.
So
just the feminine spectrum. But but other bi guys like me refer to themselves like that way. And sometimes I do jokingly, but really, no, I feel, bisexual. I mean, because at the end of the day, like the part of the attraction is that they have a penis. So like,
you got
part of the attraction is that they have a vagina.
Yeah,
so,
but you know you got like the female to male.
Yeah, female to male. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you find that attractive?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, but I have been with a couple of female to male people. Huh?
Yeah, no, it's my drink.
Okay, oh dear. But they had like an androgynous look to them.
Yeah, that's alright. No, but I mean, I'm talking like female to male. Would it actually look like blokes?
No.
Yeah, so I don't think.
It's not physically. It's not what I'm into. But I think another thing about back to that erasure thing. If well, no, not saying like because like it gets annoyed. I get annoyed when like straight people get angry at being approached by a gay guy. I've been approached by gay men that are very stereotypically attractive, and I've said no because that's not my thing. But I'm still flattered that someone who looks like a bloody like men's health model would be into me. So like it's a bit yeah. It's like we got
because it's nice to know. Like, imagine like if you went somewhere like that was predominantly gay and then no one hit on you, you'd be a little bit pissed off, innit? Because that means like not only do women not like you, but gay men don't like you either.
Yeah, I mean, that has happened to me. That has happened to me in the club.
I used my friend, took his picture and then I used it on Tinder and stuff. I told him about it anyways, right? Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was like, I'm gonna get you some matches and shit like that. Yeah. So like.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I got him a few. No, but I mean, like, he wasn't gonna talk to any of them, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So it was an experiment, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So I got like.
Wait, hold on. So, what would you do if they wanted to like meet up in real life?
No, I didn't talk to these people.
Oh, you were just matching them.
Yeah. And then like, so I was like, oh, just put your picture up right here on Tinder. This is when Tinder was all right, yeah. And put your picture up. On
Tinder, everyone's on Hinge now, right? I mean, I'm still on Tinder. I'm still on Tinder.
Tinder is, I mean, I've been banned. I've been banned on Tinder and Bumble. So like, I don't get like no.
What? Just join when you got a new phone.
Nah.
Nah, okay, fair enough.
It's too much.
Yeah, yeah, I've not been.
It's not even. It's not even.
I will reply if I get sent a message from someone I was really into, because some of these apps we just like be meaning to meet, but like schedules haven't. But like but I don't log on anymore. No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean not anymore. I mean it's only been like a month. But yeah, but like yeah.
It's not good anyways. Like, so I used my friend's picture, yeah, and then like I put him out straight, and then he got a few matches, right, 2 or 3, 4, something like that, yeah, which is pretty good. And I was like, you know what? Let me just change it to gay, yeah, because I know you're gonna do all right. Change it to gay, right, yeah. He got so many matches, but the funny thing about it, right, yeah, is that he'll get matches, and then he'll get people message him, right, yeah. And there's one person that messaged him, right, yeah. And this person was like so sweet in his message. I was like, fuck, I gotta set up a date.
Yeah. That's often the case, like with these hunky guys. They'll be like really sweet, and I was like, oh my goodness, wow. I get why. Yeah, I'm almost like, oh my goodness, maybe I'm wrong about like, but yeah, but then I'm like. You know, it would like just never work sexually. So like, there's like, yeah, no, don't waste their time. Yeah, it's like the flattery really overwhelms you, and like you're almost like, oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah. It's like if you're a straight guy, right, yeah, and then all these gay men are looking at you and stuff. You'd be intimidated, but at the same time, you'd be like, oh. It's like if you're a girl and then you're walking down the street. And then all these builders, they're like, all right, darling, but then if like say for example, like you're a girl, right? Yeah, you're walking behind another girl, and then she goes past these builders, and they're like, all right, darling, this and that, right? And then when you walk past, right, you get nothing. You must feel like shit.
I think it's like a 50. I don't know what it must be like.
Have you ever seen that? Film
but yeah, I guess I'm sure definitely someone would have that reaction. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that film Spy with Melissa McCarthy?
No, not all of it. But it's got a Jason Statham in it as well, right?
Yeah. It's such a funny film. There's a really cool scene where she comes out of the airport, right? And she's in Italy, and she comes out the airport, and then she's wearing like these kind of like old American white women wear, like this kind of like granny kind of outfit. Yeah. So like, as she's coming out the airport, she sees like a woman on her left, and the 2 guys coming in a Ferrari, and the 2 guys passing the woman in the Ferrari, and they're like, Bella, blah, 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 blah. And then they come, and then they see Melissa McCarthy, right, yeah, and they just go silent, and they're just staring. like they just saw something horrible, and then as they pass it, right, yeah, they see another woman, right, yeah, and they're like, Bella, Bella.
I'll check it out. Right, I'm sorry, but do you mind if I edit here? Just because I'm kind of hungry and I've got like a thing to go. I've got a karaoke thing to go to.
Karaoke thing?
Karaoke thing, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to go for a piss then.
Oh, excellent. There you go. I mean, is there anything else you want to like talk about before we end it? Like,
oh no, but I think Vince McMahon is amazing.
Vince McMahon is amazing. Right, we're gonna go for a piss. You enjoy your piss at home. Until next month. I know that was what a shit outro.
That's goddamn fucking right!